Keep going. Keep
Nice
going.
lighting changes.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, now turn left. Rotate left. Rotate left.
Oh, rotate left? Yeah.
Keep going. No, no, no.
Remember, your belongings belong to you.
So I'm gonna tell you. So there's pitch, roll, and yaw. Yaw left. Keep going.
Yacht? Is
Keep
that a
going.
strafe?
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
From all of us
Keep
at
going.
Microtech,
Okay. Straight forward.
welcome to the new Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Straight forward. Straight forward.
Wow, falling into it.
Oh, are you? Oh, maybe you're too small.
No, you fell into him.
Yeah, I saw the character moving.
Oh, that's weird.
The carrot moved?
Yeah, it dropped,
Yeah.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
and then it reset.
Oh, I haven't moved at all. So, well,
Yeah,
Okay.
it just moved again.
now I'm moving.
Yeah. Yeah, it like vacuums me in.
Okay. Maybe we need a bigger ship.
Oh,
wow.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah,
I like
probably
that.
because of the physics grid in the small ship.
Wow,
we
we're
try-
like magnets.
Who's
Cops is
somebody
inside.
There's
Yeah,
another
Cops is
carrot
in
over there. Who's that carrot? Is there another carrot? I see it. Whose is that? Is that ours?
The character here?
Yeah.
I
see
don't
one.
think so.
Yeah,
They're
there's
not-
one over there.
If they're not flying upside down, they're not ours.
Well, it's been parked here for a while.
Oh, I have a
An
carrot.
abandoned carrot? No.
I'll
You
be
have a
mine.
carrot.
Got a
You
storm
wanna-
coming up there, Rhodes?
Can you pilot that over and open
Obviously
your
better with a storm.
open your ramp?
Yeah, I have to get off
Oh.
first.
Okay.
You want to ramp out?
Yeah, maybe we can scoop it out with the carrot ramp.
All right. Oh, is that the upside down one?
No, that's mine.
No, no, no. I mean the upside down vehicle.
What?
In your,
There's-
you're trying to get out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
It's in the hangar bay.
Ah,
'Cause I was gonna say all you have to do is stick the ramp down in there
No.
and let it drive up the ramp.
I just had a 30K.
Yeah, same.
Yep, 30k incoming.
Yeah. Local channel
I think
disbanded.
that's a sign for me to go to bed. Then.
Oh, might be a good time out there, Mentake.
Yeah, you have a good one.
Good.
Yeah,
You
same.
too.
have
Glad
a
you
good
joined
one.
us. Sleep well, man.
There I go.
Sucks. I just got in.
Yeah, but I'm back at menu. Let me know when you're all back at menu and we'll launch again.
All right, I'm loading now.
I think I'm gonna call it for the evening.
All right,
Have a
Porter.
good night, Porter.
that was fun.
Oh, those are crazy screenshots.
Yep, some good stuff there.
I'm on
I'm
menu.
at menu.
Oh man.
Oh well, there's some good ones missing. Everybody at menu?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Well, at least it's not stuck in there anymore.
It's stuck somewhere in the claim world.
Yeah.
Lost in space, an alternate dimension. So hopefully when we go back, it'll be daylight.
Where were you guys at?
Daymar, ArcCorp Outpost 141.
Oh, okay. I know where that's at.
Yeah, there's some good canyons around there. And supposedly in 310, it's a really cool canyon, and that's what we'll end up having some shenanigans. But Mentake was having some issues with the PTU with his connectivity.
Okay. Yeah, I've been in 310 here and there. I'm enjoying 95% of the new mechanics.
Yeah, I'd say that. I like a lot of the new flight model with a lot of the ships that I've flown.
Yeah.
600's really a mess, but I figure they'll get it fixed eventually. And the landing splines, when they work, they're not terrible, but they don't work
Yes, they're
consistently.
terrible.
It seems like that the last night's patch took care of a lot of the landing spline issue I noticed this morning.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
That
My
would be good.
problem with them is that it's worse than the no-fly zone because you are in a tighter place. I mean, if I want to go straight down into the hangar, I should be able to.
Yeah, supposedly they made it a bit larger.
Yes.
Hopefully,
Are you guys 3.9 or 310?
we're in 3.9.
3.9.
That would explain why there's nobody on my friends list.
Yep.
That explains why nobody's on your friend list.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to?
I'm
It's
grasping.
going to take.
A few minutes.
Well, it's going to take 5 minutes.
Oops.
At
No,
least
it's-
5 minutes for me to
Let's see.
pull the cutlass again.
Can I pull a Carrack? I can pull my Carrack.
Okay, you pull your Carrack and I'll pull this, clean
Alright.
this. But not
Alright.
expedite it.
Sounds so dirty when you say it, Jordan.
Pull my Carrack. I'm gonna pull my Carrack out. Just whip it out.
Capsule approaching station. Stand clear of
Excuse me while I whip
passengers.
this out.
I was thinking, you guys have dirty minds because I was thinking more the pull my finger joke.
Yeah,
That's
that's
dirty
a little tame, but yeah.
Yeah, but excuse me while I whip this out. That's from what, like, airplane?
Airplane.
Blazing Saddles.
Saddles.
Blazing Saddle.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. Another
Oh yeah,
slapstick.
Blazing Saddles. Oh, that was such a good movie.
Right. Like
I saw a meme with that on there that said that they edited out all the offensive contents and they're going to put it on AMC. It's going to air from 8 p.m. to 8:07.
Yeah.
I was going to
Right.
say,
Right.
there's a lot of offensive material in that movie.
You couldn't make
Yep.
a movie like that
You know what?
nowadays.
That is not my Carrack on the pad though. That's somebody else's. So
I missed
gotta
those
wait for
days.
it to take off.
Can't we just go back to offending everybody?
I still
Yeah,
do.
I mean, there's so much. I mean, they don't want you to watch Gone with the Wind anymore. They don't want you to watch it. I'm like, it's part of our history. Things were different.
Yeah.
Admit it.
I
It is
think
true.
if you can equally offend everybody, isn't that equality in and of itself?
yes.
You think?
Yeah.
Damn right
South Park
it
has
is.
demonstrated that. But when you're
Well,
only
and-
offending,
And they were really pushing the boundaries back in the 1970s when that came out.
Oh yeah. If you left and weren't offended at some point of it, you obviously weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole point of it. So whose Carrack
Exactly.
is this? And why are they not taking off? Somebody pulled a Carrack and just left it there.
see if we can open it.
Yeah, see if we can seal it. I'm low on hydration. I'm just gonna go ahead and respawn here.
Are you the herd nerder or the nerd herder tonight, there, Jordan?
I am
Every
here.
night.
Drexel, how's it going, man?
Good.
Yeah.
Would you like to throw me an invite?
Did you make it in the server?
Yeah, I'm in there with you.
Yep. I'll send that to you right now.
I cannot interact with that button on the door.
Yeah, somebody pulled the Carrack and just left it there.
But yeah, Blazing Saddles right
Yeah.
after the race riots of the 60s.
Invite sent.
Yeah. Only Monty Python would be so bold.
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology.
Alright, I guess I'll head back into the
This city
terminals.
has a lot going on today.
Or
Well, hopefully it'll store that.
I don't know. It just
that
bounced.
Carrack.
There it goes.
Is it bouncing?
It took
Taking off?
off.
Oh, okay. Mine should be coming soon then.
so
it
your
gonna-
marker. Oh,
There we go.
well, yeah.
Oh.
That's
There we
how
go.
Carracks are delivered.
And this is how Pisces are made.
Yeah.
Oh no, we saw that on Daymar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, it involves Carrick and a cyclone. Hey, I've got a quick question. Do any of you guys use the voice attack program at all, or know much about it?
I haven't in years. I bought a couple of the HCS voice packs, but I haven't installed them since the old 2X patches.
I was just curious. I was watching a streamer earlier today that was running with the Data one, the Lieutenant Data one. It was very interesting.
Yeah, and they're really cool, especially if you do a lot of dogfighting, and it really helps with with some of the functionality.
Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
Who's the voice of Q? Was it Jonathan?
John Delancey.
Yep, they got him.
Yeah, that one was really cool. I like that.
I don't remember which ones I got.
You are clear to launch.
Been a while.
I was just thinking about putting it on my list of future expenditures on Star Citizen.
Yeah, it's
definitely fun.
It's a minimal expenditure.
Yeah, they're pretty inexpensive. I mean, I was really kind of surprised.
Yeah, it's like I think $10 for a voice attack, and then I think all the packs right now are on sale for like $4 to $8.
Oh wow, that's super cheap.
Collision alert. High.
I just watched Belton take off.
Thank you. And please visit again.
I don't have splines, and it's confusing. I haven't played 3.9 in a while.
Jumping a day mark.
That was my first takeoff in a Mantis.
And I'm thinking
that's a
about
cute
this,
ship.
like as Joran's taking off and all these ships are flying, like where people are running around the ship, like setting medical beds and up and down elevators. Like there's a lot of like data going on.
Yeah, it's a very complex thing. That's why we love it.
If you were talking about how Pisces are made, if you want to know how Grey Cats are made, look in screenshot channel.
Okay. Jump into the outpost. Looks like it's on the day side early, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's sunny on dry here today.
That's a funny one.
Oh crap! I changed all of my my joystick bindings for 310, and now I don't remember what 3.9 is.
They carry through?
No, it's just
No.
because the joystick bindings are so different for 310 than they are for 3.9.
They've changed a lot, 310.
Right. And I guess, yeah, like there's a separate folder in your computer with that config file. That would have your key bindings for the game to the joystick. This is good to get a bird's eye view of things too. Like what Mintek was saying about knowing kind of the geography, these canyons.
Yeah.
Water drive is now on.
You said on Daymar, correct?
Yeah, Daymar, ArcCorp 141.
It's gonna take me a few hops to get there. I have to stop and refuel partway there.
Oh no.
I did not realize the tank on the Mantis was so small.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty small tank. Where's the actual outpost? I lost track of it. Hey Styles, how's it going?
I'll meet you at Hurl L4 there, Belton.
Yep, that sounds good. I take it you're at Marker Tech as well?
Yep. I was about 20k behind you.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, they're probably gonna pass me.
Nah, I'm in a very small ship. Probably not.
Okay. So the canyons. Plains over there. Canyon over there. Some canyons over there. It's gonna land with the Carrack pointed towards the canyons.
So I was watching Astropub stream, and at the end, he rated somebody that had like 5 people watching his stream. Guy was so excited, and it was that like ecstatic, like I've been streaming Star Citizen for a couple months now, and I've been trying other platforms, and he's just like, oh my god, like 200 people came into his stream. He didn't even realize what a raid was. Like
Nice.
Nice.
Relatively
And
new
then
streamer.
yeah, and like as he's playing, like he's in the PTU, and so some of the guys are like, here, you need some money? Here, we'll give you some money. Some dude gave him 10 million AUEC.
Jesus.
Right. Shoot, where's the where'd the outpost go? I thought I was over the outpost.
On my marker.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, it's over to the left.
Yep.
But yeah, it was super fun to watch, and it reminded me of what you guys say about how like you like to bring in new people and they're like he's even talking about how it's such a beautiful game and all this stuff, like that whole like untainted by disappointments kind
player
of
experience.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I love hanging out in some of the other Discords where there's a lot of new people, because you really get remember like just how amazing this is, and I think a lot of the regular old timers have kind of just they take everything for granted, and they don't appreciate how amazing this is. Actually, I'll put my joysticks over there.
Yeah, some of us old timers still do.
Yeah, no, a lot of us do. And I think that's one of the great things about most of the yacht club community is that we're the kind of active casuals that really appreciate it. and we don't need the real hardcore gameplay. Mystic, you left your ammo.
Sorry.
That's okay. Oh, actually, I didn't set my spawn point, so I need to go do that before I go down anyway.
It's not. Oh, wait, I forgot.
But I'll agree with you, Jordan, that like yes, some of us old timers are still amazed, and we take the time to look around. I have a friend that when he goes
Always
through
appreciate it.
stations, he makes a point to go look out the window in any station that he's at just to catch the scenery.
I still do that.
Right?
I do too. I love, especially the low orbit stations over the planets.
Yeah.
I love just looking out at the planets, and I just love it. It's just such a beautiful experience.
Oh yeah, I'll still
And
nostalgia trip and jump in a hangar every now and then, and just play in the hangar, setting my equipment up.
Yeah, he called it the stop and smell the roses kind of thing.
Yep, people do not do that nearly enough. And like every single time that I take off from one of the low orbit space station hangars, or even the R&R hangars, I love that experience of taking off from a space station, from one of the internal hangars.
And I make that my passion is. I mean, look at all the screenshots I take of all the R&Rs and stuff.
How beautiful they are.
Now, see, that's the one thing, Jordan, that I am disappointed about Grim Hex for, is the outside hangars. I miss landing on those outside hangars in the asteroid field, and now all the times you spawn a ship, it's going to put you inside those closed hangars where you can't see much. And that's kind of disappointing.
Well, you can land on them.
I have not gotten a landing pad for those. Calling
They won't authorize you to do it.
Oh, you just got to take the penalty?
I don't know that they'll even do that.
That's a good question. I
Yeah,
haven't
I'm not
actually
sure. I
tried.
haven't
I've only been there a couple of times.
Yeah, I haven't tried. I've always just called the control tower, and they just always put you in that backside with all the hangars. I haven't tried the forced land yet. I might have to
land.
How far away were you when you did that? Like, if you're
I
close to landing on one of the pads?
I deliberately fly onto that side, and I'm within,
real close.
Yeah, less than 7,000, and I'll call, and it'll throw me in the back.
From what I've seen, like if you're intending to land and refuel and store your ship, like you're going to be in one of the hangars. Those landing pads are not functional, but you could theoretically land.
No, like when you landed at Olisar, it tends to be proximity based. So if you're like at one of the struts and you're right in front of one of the pads, and that's when you call it. Like, I mean, you're like 50 meters away from the pad, and you call it. It gives you the pad that's right next to you.
I might have to try that.
And that it might work that way with Grim Hex also.
I don't think it will, but
a lot of echo. It's got to be something with my voice meter. This? Y'all say something?
Hello.
Test.
I can't hear you. Now I can hear you. But if I turn this one
I was
off,
hearing an echo on Mystic, but not anyone
yeah,
else.
that's in game. Well, Styles was saying out there on the stream. Let me listen to it.
Well, I shouldn't be. No.
I turn B2. That might be better. Yeah, I think I had it feeding through two different things. Look how ridiculously complicated this stupid voice meter thing is. There's so many inputs and outputs. I think I fixed it.
I got us a
RC? Okay. I'm coming.
The heck did I just do? Did we both hit the cycle?
Yeah. I'll let you guys go. Well, oh no, I was coming in, and you guys were going out. That's.
And we both hit the cycle button.
Yeah.
Collision alert. Starboard.
Well, yeah.
Cycling both ways there.
Landing complete. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
It seems to me, and reality will prove the truth that they have disabled those outdoor pads. I don't know that you can even get to them from internal. I didn't go that far, but I know they moved the terminals and all that.
Yeah, I haven't really spent a lot of time exploring over there. I mean, we went on last week's shenanigans, just briefly. But I would like to go back over there and spend a little bit more time.
I haven't seen this new observational area that people have been talking about.
It's very cool. That's what we went to go check out, that new observation area. Lower.
Are you talking about a Grim Hex or?
Yeah.
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 Pretty cool.
How do you get to it?
That's
You know
home
where the
sweet
armor
home.
shop is? Do you know where the armor shop is at Grim Hex?
Yes.
All right. You remember it was like basically like just a base, like you're inside the rock. You could go in the armor shop, or you turned back into the main drag.
Okay.
All of that is open now. The rock wall's been busted out. It's all, accessible.
Oh.
So just go to the armor shop and take a look, or look to the left.
Raised.
Okay. Yeah, whenever I'm there, I'm usually just going for food.
Oh,
and
hey,
drink.
Red here. Thanks for the raid, man. Welcome, everybody. We are on Daymar in 3.9 live. Just having some shenanigans running around here with the Yacht Club folks. We just got here after our second 30K. Definitely 3.9's been pretty 30K heavy.
3.9's just been rough in general.
Hey, Ariana. It's been pretty good for the past couple of weeks, to the point where Mystic and I have been running cargo. I've run a lot of cargo, and last night we had a 30K and lost our cargo, and maybe like 3 or 4 days ago I had one also.
Oh, that's not too bad then. I've been spending most of my time in the PTU since it came up.
Yeah, we've been trying to rack up a little more UEC before the patch, hoping that we don't get wiped.
Well, I'm done.
Yep, no more cargo. Especially like tonight, we've had two 30Ks already in just a couple of hours, so no
Yeah.
more cargo for a little while. Although I ran like three runs this morning real early and didn't have any issues. So it's just a slot machine.
Yeah,
It's gambling.
That's no fun.
No, not when I ended up with less than half of what I had before I started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when 3.10 comes out, I'll be spending a lot more time in the live because I really, surprisingly, enjoyed the new delivery routes for like Langs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really like the way that they've got that set up, where you get the 3 crates from the one location, and then it gives you a route around the system that you're in to drop them off.
So those are all like around the same planet or moon?
Yeah, when I picked it up in Crusader, it had me pick it up at a outpost on Eula, and then I hit Daymar and CRL1, and then one other stop, and it was all kept me in that system. And it started me off where I started off on a fueling pad, and I ended on a place that would let you fuel and repair.
Oh, Ariana's saying that there's a trick. If you 30K with cargo, load into your self-land hangar, the ship that you were in, then exit to menu, and go back to the PU, and it's usually okay.
I have heard that.
I thought I heard
say
that
that
too.
again.
I wasn't. So if you 30K with cargo, log into the self-land hangar, and pull the ship, and then exit the menu and go back to the PU, and then you may be okay.
Ooh. Now, see,
No.
I've never been able to actually, when you go into your personal hangar, I've never actually been able to spawn a ship.
You'd have to look really, really hard to find the little spawn the little blue dots. They're still there, but they're really hard to find.
It almost looked like the pip from the patch before they fixed it in 3.10. It's just this really small blue circle.
How do you interact with it? I can find the small circles.
Just hold
but
the
how do
F
you
key.
interact with it? I've never had any luck with that.
You just click on it, I think. You left click.
Just a
Or-
straight left click, no function,
Yeah,
nothing.
I think it's just a straight left click. I don't think it's an F. That's changed a couple of times over.
Yeah, it's
over
been a
time.
while since I've been in there.
You have to check that
Yeah, I
out.
don't bother with the hangers anymore, but they
Whoever
are
said that-
workarounds for a couple of things.
Whoever said that in Joran's stream, you rock.
Oh yes, thank you.
That was made in Ariana. Yeah, this is a pretty good canyon that Mintaki found. So he's saying that this is it's an even steeper, taller canyon in 310. So we'll have to check that out.
I was actually surprised at the changes that they put in and didn't actually announce they were putting in. Like, you know, the little things like the Moby-Glass icons being different.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the follow, Ariana.
Well, they kind of had to change the Moby-Glass things, adding features to it.
Right, yeah, the new money one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be switching more stuff over to building blocks here over the next patch or two. So hopefully we see more of that in 3.11, because we need better
stuff.
Moby-Glass. We need better Moby-Glass.
Yeah.
Well, just those little quality of life things like that make a big difference. Is that a
You
caterpillar
stopping at
coming in?
Porto while you're here?
Yeah, I'll have to fuel another time.
Me too.
Yeah, good to set your spawn point over there too. So you don't. Whoa, that's
Rock.
real rock. It's a real rock.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
I think you have to launch it.
Bottom drive
Yep.
is now on.
Oh,
Somebody's
didn't
having
give you the
a little-
normal thing.
Little trouble landing there with their freelancer.
That gave me a weird pip this time.
So it did on me too. That's why I thought you had it.
What the heck are they doing?
I think they're trying to land.
No, they have
Could-
landed. That's
Could it could? Is that one of our folks in the freelancer,
Bottom drive
or is that just a
now
noob in a
on.
freelancer?
Not me.
Are they? Hey, Admiral Kunisaki. Are they going to put collision on small to medium rocks again? I hope not. I
Not
know
unless they-
it kind of breaks immersion for some people, but it makes it so much better to actually be able to drive.
I mean, they could take some of these out and then make the rest collision.
Yeah, well, I think they'll keep fiddling with it, and they've said that they plan to.
Oh, you jumped clear over.
Yeah, that was a good little jump. Where'd the freelancer go?
Whoa!
He was gonna land and then he took off.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
No, I was talking more the Nox flying over our head.
Yeah. Fast mover there. Is that the knock sound? It sounds like a. Yeah, it sounds like a jet airplane. Very jet airplane sounding.
Collision alert.
Who is it?
Garrick.
Front
Garrick.
Miguel.
Okay.
Yeah.
landing complete.
EOD, why do I hear your fueling from your ship when I'm not in there?
There's a freelancer up there again.
It's kind of like listening to someone else pee.
Aw.
Always louder.
Always louder. I cannot fuel my ship. That's awesome.
Oh no.
All right, it looks like I'm doing a ship change.
All right, I'll meet you over there then.
Hey, Commander Sigma. Yeah, I love the Nox. I wish that it wasn't so buggy getting in and out of ships, because a lot of times we'll load up a bunch of vehicles into the Carracks or the Valkyries and try to take them somewhere else on a lot of the planets, and the Nox is just the most buggiest thing to try to get into another ship's physics grid right now. Not right now for a lot of patches, but that's part of the big overall physics rework that they're working on. So hopefully we'll see that soon, TM. Right now, I enjoy flying the Dragonfly a little bit more than the Nox, but I love them both. I'm waiting for the Origin bike, right, Mystic?
Hmm?
The X1.
Yeah. I want the velocity and the force.
Yeah.
Or still crap.
Yeah, it has been far too long waiting for this stupid Origin bike. I mean, how hard is that? And then the rodeo, and then the rodeos, the Rangers.
Yeah, the Rangers. I've been waiting for those. They
Yeah, the
love
Toro
that
Rangers is
concept.
gonna be awesome. I wonder if that's waiting on the physics refactor also.
Oh, could be. Well, I'm gonna get a X1 pack if they have it.
I'm sure that they will.
They'll probably put them
Whenever
up
it goes-
like the sale. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever they go flyable.
The only reason I didn't buy the G12 pack was I was thinking of maybe using one of them for a token. But I should have just gone ahead and bought it as a pack, because you know me, I'm not going to end up using one of the tokens. I'm going to keep them all.
Yeah.
If it's a ground vehicle, I'll keep it all.
Theater of War getting canned and reworked. I have not heard anything about that. It's probably a rumor out of the SC Leaks Discord, which is typically just full of a lot of bullshit. 90% of what comes out of the SC Leaks is just the community in there is just really crazy. I mean, they do have some legitimate real leaks, the official posts that they put out, but a lot of stuff that flies around the leaks channel is really crappy. No, everything that they've said about Theaters of War is that they're making really good progress. They got a lot of really great telemetry and feedback from the last couple of tests that they did in Evocati, and they'll roll out some more Evocati tests, and when they feel that it is in a good spot, they'll roll it out to PTU and out to live. And I know everybody wants it desperately. I mean, even those of us that are not pew pew people want to do some pew pew in Theaters of War, because it's going to be fun. Even as yacht clubbers, we like to go do our little bit of Star Marine now and then.
It's just taking, I'm sorry, Star Marine to the next level.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm so upset that 3.9 we haven't been able to play Star Marine at all.
Landing.
Thank you.
Please visit again.
Yeah, Jordan hasn't been able to say he's sorry enough.
Who did I kill the other day in Shenanigans? I
forget.
had to apologize.
Oh, me?
Oh no, it was. Well, yeah, of course I accidentally killed you, but no, it was when we were doing turrets last week, testing the Carrack turrets, and I shot Yogi.
Whoops.
He was our test subject. Well, because we were doing the claim jumpers, and they were just everything was in PTU was just really slow to load.
Yeah.
The mission spawning, and so we didn't think that they were coming. So Yogi volunteered to be a test subject for the turrets. So I blew him up a couple of times and apologized.
Are you having fun jumping us across?
I like jumping.
See if you can do it the long way,
gotta-
though. You've been going clear across on the sideways. See if you can do it the long way.
Oh, is it the other way?
From the end to end, so they'll cross.
Yeah, I was just waiting for everybody else to get landed. Yeah, Star Marine is really broken right now, Kinosaga, and we don't play that much, but yeah, I don't think that they're really doing anything to fix the existing Star Marine, because everything with their team is focused on Theaters of War. So once they get Theaters of War out and tuned, then they'll probably go back and touch Star Marine, the other modules.
I don't think so. I think they're just gonna kind of let Star Marine go.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I showed up just in time to see that.
Quantum
There was-
drive is now.
Not that.
Do you need a bump?
No,
No, we're good.
What? There was something right there at the top of the ramp that just stopped me dead. It was like one of the little light things, but I was right in the middle. I mean, there's nothing here. I was right smack in the middle. There was nothing there. Hey JG, how's it going, man?
Okay.
Doesn't sound like my voice.
Oh, I might have found a new Mount Shenanigans.
Oh, you found a good mountain?
Shenana 2.
Where are you? Over there?
Yeah.
You're ways off.
I followed the canyon.
I see Belton coming in too.
Yeah, Belton's flying around over here.
Okay, coming to you.
I think there's a nice peak over here as well.
Yeah, I saw that's a really steep peak.
Didn't somebody check out our yellow Shenanigans Mountain? And it was still there in 310.
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh, good.
I was there last weekend.
I think I looked at
Okay.
it the other day, and it looks a little different, but I was really far
Caterpillar
off.
coming in.
So.
Oh,
Oh,
Real rock.
oof, closer.
Oof, this is going to be interesting.
Oh, is it that big one over there?
It's
Or where are you? Oh,
looking-
you're over there.
it's like, yeah.
Are you you're flying? You're not driving.
I'm driving.
Are you driving?
Yeah.
Oh, your marker was like up in the air. You're like still like 6 kilometers away.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that is a big old mountain, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it's a little tricky to navigate. I'm trying to find a way to the top.
Yeah, that's the great thing about Shenanigans Mountain over on Yellow, that it's so easy to get up to
Very
the top.
accessible. Very
Yeah,
accessible.
great, just perfect slopes.
Yeah.
found you a nice ridgeline to jump off of. Oh,
What
maybe
was somebody
not.
saying about Star Marine? Disagreed. Who's disagreeing about Star Marine?
Oh, I did. I think they're gonna let it drop after Theaters of War
Oh, no,
comes
Theaters
out.
of War.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. I think they're going to tweak different modules, but I think they still want to have a lot of different scenarios, because some people like the shorter, smaller maps. I love the Good Doctor. I mean, that's the one that we play all the time. The Good Doctor map is freaking amazing.
Do you need a hand there, Jay?
I'm working on it. I think I'm trying to shake it off.
Where are you guys?
You want me to tip you over?
If you can, without
Yeah.
like killing
yeah.
yourself.
That's a real rock.
Yeah. Oh,
Stand by.
oh no!
Yeah, I was gonna say if you held still for a second.
Can
Rock over
I
there.
can I IC you
Still.
and whoever's Cutlass Red this is?
Hold still.
Sure. I don't know whose Reddit is though.
All right.
There
That's
you
one.
go.
Hey, Steve, Skipper Steve, how's
Yay.
it going, man? Good to see ya.
What I was trying to do is come up this way, and I don't know that I can do
Yeah,
it.
VR first-person cyclone driving is going to be absolutely insane at some point. Ah, thanks. Whoa. Thanks for the bits, Burnt. We are on Daymar in 3.9 live. We were gonna do PTU, but Mintake, one of our yacht club guys, is having some internet connectivity issues, and his PTU is more crashy. Holy crap! That is it. That is the biggest mountain I've seen on Daymar. Whoa, that's a rock.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome in the 3.10.
Yeah.
At least
Hopefully
if,
he gets his internet working again. And
Yeah.
Nice razor fly over there.
Thank you. I just love the contrails.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Rock.
There are 4 gas giants in your home solar system. None of them are class 9. I think this one's worth a closer look.
Yeah, this is the RC. They're all pretty fast, but the RC is definitely the fastest.
Oh, for sure.
Love the RC. Owen bought 3 of them in the PU with UEC.
Land systems.
So that is a very rocky hill there. Go around the backside to get up.
That's what I did.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Yeah, it looks like there's a
Gotten
access
to-
back here, maybe.
Yeah, like there's a couple of little tricky slopes.
Oh, that's a rock.
And I'm trying to find
Nope.
another way to the summit.
Yeah, this is definitely not as user-friendly as the Yellow Shenanigans Mountain.
Well, we just need to figure out where we can land, like, some carracks and stuff.
I have an idea. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a good flat spot up
this-
here.
Oh. We. That was
Where are
close.
you at?
We're down the side of the hill.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream to like kind of see where you're at. Because there was one spot that I couldn't get up, and I went around it, and I'm much further up.
Yeah, I think there's a route over here, maybe. No, no, no.
Yeah, you should be able to get up some of that. Like that's what I went up on, and then you get up on this ridge on the top.
Yeah, I'm just looking for one clear area between the rocks. There's not really hardly anything.
You gotta kind of probe up in there, and you'll see them. They're not apparent.
I have in 3 mountaintops in close succession that if you guys came to, you could park carracks and all that stuff, and there's tons of jumps over here. You could probably jump from one mountaintop to the next. And there's a nice bowl right in the middle of the 3 of them, so you guys can, collect all of your parts down there.
Oh, you're way over there.
Yeah, it's approximately 20
Good.
clicks out.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, you're about almost 17 for me. Yeah, definitely better to do recon from the air.
Yeah. I mean, this is interesting, but even still, like, if people get knocked down, like, getting
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with these kinds of hills are that they'll be cool to jump off of, but you can't just run up real easy. You just have to ferry everybody back up. Hey, Epic Brush, how's it going?
Somebody made it up here.
Have to ferry people up in Valkyries probably is the easiest way.
I like a good Valkyrie ride.
Who's up here with me? Who is that?
That's
I don't
me.
see a mark.
Comsta.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you made it up. Good.
Is this the same mountain? Where the hell am I? Yeah, that's one.
Cool, just like, go around and explore and
is
find the ones that are good.
Did you hear me, Belton?
Oh yeah. It's hard to tell what rocks are real and what aren't, but that sounds amazing.
Maybe.
And let's see where you guys are. Over there. There's a lot
love
of
my
beacons
racer.
around here.
I love my Razor.
Razor looks like a fun ship.
It is horrible in
I-
AT.
I semi kind of regret upgrading my my M50.
I'm actually waiting for them to put that on sale in the next week or so. We want to pick up another one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Rock.
Yep. Oh,
Another
why
one.
is that?
All right.
Why is that little rock real?
All right,
on.
Copstud. Either you or I are going to make an epic jump over here.
Let's do it together. Where are you?
Whoever's cutting red, I'm gonna.
I'm
send
There we
right
go.
behind
We made it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's an
Nice.
adventure in four
Yeah,
wheeling.
right? It's a rewarding view.
Yes, we are way up here. Where's Crusade? Is Crusader up? Crusader's not up right now, is it? A lot easier in the Nox, isn't it?
It won't be in 310.
Yeah.
Doing pretty
They-
well. I was
They
saying,
nerfed the bikes.
did they really? I thought they were supposed to be better. I thought they were supposed to be faster.
The altitude adjustments.
Yeah, it really depends on how high the bike is.
What kind of altitude you can get.
Well, you can fly over boulders and things like that, but when they're close to the ground, you gotta weave in and out. But I could imagine this would be really scenic in the nighttime with like Crusader and the stars and like
Yeah.
the topography and the halo from underneath.
Yeah, I love it when Crusader's in the sky. And that's the best thing about Daymar, Yella, and Stellan is having Crusader up there. That's why I am super stoked for Pyro 4 and 5, because so for those of y'all who don't know, in Pyro 4 is a dwarf planet that's orbiting Pyro 5, which is a pretty good sized planet, and then there's 6 moons that are also orbiting Pyro 5. So there's going to be all these bodies that are in fairly close, tight orbits that you're going to see in the sky, and it's like I just love that. That's like my favorite thing.
Hey EOD, if you come by this way, I might need a nudge.
Hey Chuck.
All right, I'm on ground,
It-
so I'll be there in a minute.
It may roll over on its own, but it doesn't look like it's going to.
Wow, that is a hell of a steep cliff right back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pyro's going to be a rough place, but you know it's going to be a gigantic star system, and I don't know how many people we're going to have in servers by then. I don't know if we're going to have enough stability to get even up to 100 people in servers, and people will still be spread between Stanton and Pyro. So, and your chances of running across people are marginal depending on where you are. So you know, like there's so many points of interest in Stanton, and then we're gonna have a whole nother star system. People are gonna be pretty spread out. So, as long as you don't go to the main areas, you know, like right now, if you go to Tram and Myers, and chances are there's gonna be some people running cargo, some people blowing up people that are running cargo, some people doing some mining, and that's kind of a hot spot. So I never go there. Yeah, the monster fauna. Yeah, the giant crabs look freaking amazing. I am so excited about those. So yeah, we'll have some serious yacht club activities going into Pyro, being a little bit more careful. Yeah, Kinisagi, Todd Pappy has said it a few times. It's really primarily, and a couple of the other devs, it's primarily about the server tick rates, and I guess we'll see how performance is. And whoa, nice rocket launcher.
Yeah, I never shot it before, so kind of like.
Yeah, they're fun. We've blown up a few things with those things.
I like
And
how
they
you
work.
can shoot it without locking on. It's pretty. Huh.
Oh, thanks for the donation, Skipper Steve. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I think they'll label Pyro the Pyro patches 4.0. Hey Bramster, how's it going, man? But I hope they can get the server stability and the server tick rates to the point where we can get more people in the servers. I mean, that's probably one of the biggest things everybody would be really super happy with. All of you AUC in the verse now, how do you feel about everybody owning an 890J? It's all alpha. I mean, earning rates are totally out of whack. I mean, people are earning ridiculous amounts of UEC. There's no cargo timers. I think cargo delay timers are coming in 3.11, or were on the 3.11 patch before. So that's going to slow down some of the turnaround times, a lot of the exploits, and the actual values of ships. The 34 million or whatever it is for the 890 is way under where I think it's going to be later in the universe. So yeah, everything's in flux. I don't get too worked up over earning rates and prices of things and ship performance from patch to patch. That'll just drive you nuts. That'll just drive you nuts. Yeah, I am slipping back down off of the cliff there a little bit. All right.
The other thing too, though, is there's no sink for the money right now. You know, you're not doing maintenance on the coolers and all that kind of stuff. And degrading.
Yeah, who's paying for fuel? It's like, oh, I'm running low on gas. I'm just gonna reclaim my ship. It's like, oh, I'm thirsty. I'm just gonna respawn.
Right. Yeah. All that stuff's gonna eventually go away.
Yeah. There's no maintenance. We're still operating in such an early microcosm of the verse. It's really just a playground right now, and it's a place where you can fly spaceships. You can run around on moons and planets and do fun, crazy stuff with friends.
I saw somebody refuel an 890 jump on hydrogen. It was 65,000 credits.
Oh, they dropped the price. It used to be, it used to be like 250,000.
Yeah.
And it goes through fuel so fast. It's don't get me started on the 890. The fuel usage is one of my small trigger points, because it's so frustrating to have such an amazing ship that's meant for long distance touring and exploration and things like that you literally cannot fly for an hour.
What about
something like that really wasn't designed to be in Atmo, though. That's what the shuttles are for.
Yeah, well, yeah. Although in that commercial for the 890, it shows it, flying into atmosphere and dropping people off in buildings, and it's not meant to fly real maneuverably in atmosphere. The fuel value is just really out of whack. The thrusters are going 100% all the time, and their usage is really high. The fuel intake scoops are really, they're like a fraction of what the Carrack's intake scoops are. So it's out of whack, and they just haven't touched it in a year. And so it's one of those things. Like in 310 right now, the 600 is completely unflyable in atmosphere. A lot of people are just flipping their shit out over that.
It's a Lego brick. It's like piloting a Lego brick.
Get over it. It's broken. They have, every time there's a major change, there's over 80 flyable ships, and they have to go through, and if you think about how much time it takes to really balance 80 plus ships in a few months, on top of everything else that they have to do, they can't spend very much time on them. And they're legitimately going to spend more time on the ships that more people are flying more of the time. The smaller ships, the Squadron 42 ships, the Gladius, the 300 series, the Auroras, the Titans, the combat ships, the Hornets, the Sabres, the Vanguards, and they're going to spend more time on those and a little bit less on the other ones. And it's like, if the 600 is your only ship, that's going to be a little bit frustrating. But I think a lot of people who own 600s have a few other ships. So, and the people who have 890s, there's very few 890 owners that only have like 1 or 2 other ships. Most of us have a lot of ships. So, like, this ship is broken this patch, I'm not going to fly it until they fix it. It's like, I'll fly it. Like, I didn't fly my 600 for a long time, and I went back in 3.9. I was flying it a lot because, like, oh, I missed this ship. I move around a little bit. 310 seems more stable. I don't know. I haven't been in 310 very much. The past two patches.
I broke it again, EOD.
I'm gonna see if I can pop you. There you go.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna end so badly.
Oh, no, this will be nice. We'll get a starlight view
Crusader
from the top of the mountain.
Soon.
Yeah, well, I see.
Yeah, I was gonna jump off, but since it was such a pain in the ass to get up here, I'll just wait for the sun to go.
Are you stuck too?
Mystic says, "Don't you jump off." So I'm taking pictures.
We look behind you, Joran. Is that Yellow
actually...
or Sullen that's rising?
Where?
Me and EOG need to call in an Argo tow truck.
Right there. You just saw it. Like it's right behind me on like kind of off to your left, looking at your.
Somebody just blew up.
Yep, I no longer need a tow truck. I need an ambulance.
There you are, Jordan. That's why I said don't.
Oh, okay.
Right there, you see that little speck of light?
I see it. I wasn't seeing it around the corner. Yeah, I don't know which moon that one is. Yeah,
Hi.
This is the screenshot.
Oh, did you explode as well, sir?
Nice one.
I did.
Nice one.
Here, I'll get out of your picture, Mystic.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, she got a picture.
Oh, okay, good.
You want to take it for a spin there?
Even better now.
Oh no, I'm good.
Right. I was thinking I'd like.
Hey, Sagewiz, good to see you, man. Yeah, the currency system is pretty devalued and just the earning rates are way out of whack. And I've studied the economy really closely for quite a few years and trying to get an idea of where they're going with it. And the more I've seen over the past year is the more completely arbitrary everything is right now. And they're really just starting to try to get some metrics on it. So I have zero emotional attachment to anything that's going on with the economy right now because it's all just funny money playground right now while they test stuff. Super alpha. It is just super alpha. Oh, I missed the sun going down over there. Is that one of the other moons to the rear? Yeah, we're thinking that is either Yella or Selen off over there in the distance.
Don't leave without me.
Like, that's the moon, or that's one of the moons.
I see that off over there. Yeah, definitely one of the moons over there.
If I could pull up my quantum, maybe, is there anybody here with a ship that could quantum and tell us what that... I'm pretty sure that's Selen.
Or just kind of point at it and see what the marker is.
Right.
Selen's quite a bit further away. I'm thinking it might be Yella. Because Yella and Daymar are relatively close.
I want one of these ugly things.
Ooh, Legacy, is that you coming from over there? I can send you a party invite. Which direction are you coming from? I see a marker over there in the sky, but I don't.
And actually, that's a good idea. Get out and walk around, but not get out on the side that drops me down the cliff.
Wow! As close as I got to it, I zoomed as much as I could, and that planet looks like it's a red planet with a yellow stripe in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
I-
kind of.
I
I'm
found the
thinking
one
it's
rock
selling.
that is actually real.
That's where my money is on the bets. If we want to put a betting pool on this.
Nice. Beautiful flyover. That was awesome, man. Got a stream marker. I'm going to make a GIF of that. Very nice. So where the heck is Crusader? Does Crusader doesn't come up for a while?
It would be in the direction of Stanton. I think is where it comes up. So it'd come up off.
No,
to the
it's
left.
usually off. Let's see, Stanton's. I don't know which way's north and south.
Well, Stanton. We know where Stanton just set
Yep.
because we were facing that direction.
So Stanton. So planets do rotate so that they rise in the east and they set in the west.
Yep.
So that would be west.
So Stanton should be rising on the opposite side with that moon.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
It's still
But it.
fucking beautiful. Like just
Yeah,
like,
it is.
like looking around like all the stars and
Seeing the starscape, especially back behind us.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's bad.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Oh, what happened? Y'all fall
We're on
off.
we're on our face.
We're on our face in an Ursa.
Whoops.
It's fixing itself. There we go. I can't believe we made it through that.
That's a pretty cool image. Seeing
Dude,
y'all standing
that-
up there on the top of the mountain with the moon over there.
We literally turned an Ursa rover into a lawn dart.
Ooh, this actually might be a really good team shot. Because this is like you take away the names and you just have the people just looking up at the stars. Like, I think that'd be a really good team shot.
Yeah.
There you go, Jordan.
And be careful you don't fall down the edge.
Oh, that's a good one. Great mystic photograph there.
And if you ever played Freelancer, like the stars and like the nebulas and things in the background, those are actually systems
Mark, I
that
don't want to fall off.
you could go to.
Yep. Eventually we'll be able to.
Yeah.
And we could fly over to that moon if we wanted to.
Yeah. We can't yet fly to those nebulas.
Elite does a pretty good job at that.
Yeah, except that you don't get the getting out and experiencing the surface of the moons and planets and spaceships
No.
the same way.
Just barren rocks. Scenery.
That's
Yeah.
a cool pick on your screen, Joran.
Nice.
I love it when one of those things hits and just shoots sparks up.
Yeah.
Looks
So
like they're
pretty.
landing over here. Like Oh no, now they're going straight up. Interesting.
Driving by laser light.
Oh no, Biscuit.
Did I shoot you?
No.
Oh,
No,
good.
I fell.
Like I was
Like the
I thought you
Daymar
just fell off.
gravity. Yeah, the Daymar gravity like bounced me.
There goes the 600 in the distance. Oh, here they come shooting the Ursa. Oh, they're behind the hill.
It's so pretty.
We let lasers.
Now, did you get up there on the backside of this mountain, or?
Yeah, I was on the other side.
Oh. Thank God the nose of this thing is pretty stout. Uh-oh, here we go.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to see y'all there.
Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to walk back up. All right.
Oh,
Back
hey,
space
Sergeant
it is.
Nichols, thanks for the raid, man. Welcome, everybody. Whoa! Mystic, you almost killed me.
I'm standing here.
I know, but I was running up to you, and then you moved a little bit. It might have just been a desync thing too. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the raid. So we're here with the Yacht Club crew on Daymar in 3.9 live.
That's sketchy,
We were
brother.
running around doing some cyclone shenanigans, and we found a really tall mountain and drove up to the top, and we were gonna jump off, but then we just watched the sunset. Just kind of enjoying the view up here, waiting for Crusader to come up in the distance. We know it's gonna come up here somewhere and be absolutely beautiful. Waiting for some of the rest of our folks to try to find their way up here to the top of this mountain. It's like one of the tallest mountains that we've seen on Daymar, and this is in 3.9, so we're going to come back in 3.10 with the new height maps. A lot of folks said that the canyons and the mountains are even taller and deeper, so it's even cooler.
We are not having the best of
Hopefully,
luck.
should hopefully fix the depth problem with the skybox. Oh, I missed Quinn's comment earlier. Let's scroll back up. What was Quinn saying? One thing I don't like about our graphics is the skybox. Too many stars make it look way too fake with no depth. You know, when you're out in like really dark places, the sky is so full of stars. It's just a complete blanket of stars. And it is so rare for people to actually see that in this modern world that we live in, with all the light pollution. I remember when I was, I think I was maybe about 13 or 14, and we went out to scout camp up in northern Arkansas, and it was like way out in the middle of nowhere, and we had to get up super early to do this really long hike one day, and it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and we were in this clearing, and it was just this solid, amazing blanket of stars. It was just absolutely gorgeous, and you couldn't see the nebulas like this. I mean, I love the just the effect of how it looks in Star Citizen. I think you can see it better with telescopes, but I love a dense starscape. I love it. Yeah, Kunisagi up in upstate New York, near Canada, the Northern Lights. Anytime that you really get out into the real wilderness, away from any kind of civilization, there's no light pollution. It is just a magical experience to see that the amount of stars that you never see when you have light pollution. Just that experience of that we're one tiny little speck of dust in the universe amongst billions and billions and billions. Whereas Carl Sagan used to say, billions and billions.
Yeah. Amen.
Billions and billions.
And
One
there's so much
little
dust and
tiny
emptiness in
speck.
between.
Yeah, and it's the scale of it is just absolutely mind-boggling.
The best
And
word
beautiful.
to use.
She's dead,
And-
Jim.
Are we on the roof or the side?
Yes.
Hang on.
Yeah, it's going to be nearly impossible for you guys to get up here in the dark because there's like one side where it's like there's along the ridge line that we were able to came up. Every other side is just totally full of rocks. It was really hard to get up here.
It was good knowing you. Godspeed, all.
Yeah, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, another place. See, the SC doesn't have a good version and looks fake. Yeah, you know, it's still a little early, and it changes almost every patch. Whoa, I think we just lost somebody.
Yep.
And we just heard an explosion.
I know you just lost too.
Hey, I would rather commit suicide than being captured.
Yep.
Just saying.
Death before dismount.
Did our cyclone fall off?
Nope, it's still there. So you know what?
Is it?
Could have been mine.
Oh, I heard a ship.
I got the died. But
What's
if
that?
anyone wants it, they can take it.
This
Oh,
is
it's-
ours here, I
Yeah,
think.
Yep, that's ours. I've got the marker for it. Carefully, you don't fall off over there.
Oh yeah, I do have the marker. I'm running around in third person, so I didn't even notice. You know, I have no
Yeah, great.
markers.
Yeah, Garrick fell down the mountain.
And I will say that, like, maybe
Surprised
it's,
that Knox didn't fall.
maybe this simulation isn't that realistic, but they definitely have a lot more important things to focus on.
Well, and you know, there's realism and there's fun, and like to some extent, I like a little extra, you know, little J.J. Abrams, as it were. Like I'm okay with a little extra lens flare, a little extra. Just missed Draxel flying by super fast.
That's a topic we've talked about quite a bit. Like, you know, go full realism and then just dial it back till it's fun. But not everybody's concept of fun is going to be at the same page. You know, so
Yeah, that some people feel like super realism is more fun, and some people feel like a little bit more
A little less realism is more fun.
a little extra cinematography, sounds in space, stuff like that. Creates a little bit more atmosphere. Like I love the starscapes and the nebula. Like,
And thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
well, and also we're on a moon that has fairly minimal atmosphere. Those razors are sharp.
I love it.
Hello, and thank you for contacting
See if it'll
EDL
stay here.
Landing Assist.
I should have picked one of them. Yeah, it looks like it's set on there pretty well. Animations.
You don't think it's-
Whoa! I fell off. Oh god damn it!
Where are you at?
Here, I'm coming over,
I just
so I could probably pick
ahead.
you up.
I just fell off. God damn it!
Oh crap! So did I.
It is super steep here.
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't think I can
I
get.
can't take my eyes off of you without you
Yeah, I don't think I can get
doing
back up.
something crazy.
I'm coming over so I can pick you
How much
up.
are they
I'm in
giving?
Atana.
Oh, cool. All right, I'll just stay right here if you
Yeah, I'll hang out with
back
Jordan.
up. I'll hop. We can hop into the back. Rescue off the side of the mountain on a moon in space.
Throw the ropes. Wait a minute, 900 years in the future, rope.
Hey, up your
Now
shaft.
lock-
Hey, Tron. How's it
Right.
going,
Yeah.
guys?
Whoa! Somebody just
Oh,
about took
nice.
my head off.
I
Nice flyby
don't
on the 600 there.
have your
That
marker.
looked
Do
good.
you see me?
Hey, Techna, how's it going, man?
Where's my caterpillar?
Watching a Tarkov stream that was talking about the same thing, but realism versus fun. Aren't they going for like super realism in Tarkov? To the point of super misery? Or does it depend on if you're a noob or...
That game is definitely not noob friendly.
No.
That's what I've heard. Like, seriously miserable for noobs. I see a Tana.
It's
I
one of
don't
those.
see you, Joran. Where are you at?
Yeah. Oh, you don't see a marker? Here, I'll
No.
let me kick
Yeah.
and re-add you.
Okay.
Are you not on my friends list?
I noticed that earlier.
Did you drop off somehow? Wait, there you
Um,
are. There, and send friend request. Accept the friend request.
I'm actually hitting his shield from here.
Sending in party invite. Did you get that?
I don't see the friend request, but let's do the party
Yes.
invite. Yep,
Spam.
got that.
It's like, where are ya?
But I see everybody else in the party. I just don't see you.
Do you see Juraxel?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm,
Yeah, you're
I'm
in-
standing right next to him.
Yeah, I can't.
Engines online.
Yep. We're right next to each other here.
Complete.
Okay. Oh, that's an interesting perch.
Landing gear up.
Oh, we
I'm
can
gonna
come
be-
down to that rock in front of us.
Oh yeah. That'll work. Having some light helps. I didn't even see that before. Oh, there's Crusader coming up.
Oh, wow.
Here, I'll come over there.
That's
You guys
awesome.
are good.
You dare knock me out.
All right, let me go over here.
We're so close.
We need different sitting positions. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we do.
We.
All right, closing
All
the
right,
door.
we're in.
Oops, I didn't mean to dance.
All right, now. Oh, Crusaders rising.
Yep. Can you take us up to where Mystic is?
Yes. So I think there's a flat spot over here.
Oh, it must be locked.
Oh, that one's great.
Wow. Ugly.
The drop down and land right here. Well,
Too
hopefully,
many keybinds. Hey, legal viewbot. Those S3s on the Tana. I think I think they're S3s.
Darn, look.
right, I killed the power on the
Oh.
Tana, so hopefully we all can get out.
We can get out,
Oh,
but
wow,
it looks
nice.
like we're too far down.
What?
Mystic screenshot.
Looks like we're too far down. Like,
Mystic is our official photographer.
Oh, we can't get
For
up
the
that
Echo.
hill.
yeah.
Okay. Come here, you. Give me the seat.
Stanton Rising. It's Crusader, the gas giant out there in the distance. So we were trying to see. That's Crusader, the gas giant, off in the distance, looking beautiful. I see Mystic over there, 180 meters.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet. Somebody like
probably.
left up some room.
Yeah, no gas or clouds yet. That's unfortunate. It was pushed back. Looking forward to hearing next Friday. I guess they're going to have Todd Pappy and some other folks talking about Orison and the changes in the patch. I'm very curious as to how they're going to discuss that and address that. And the community is a bit freaked out at the moment. I think they need to chill the fuck out.
I agree with you.
We will get good stuff in 3.11. We will get good stuff in 3.12. Orison is going to blow our socks off, kind of like New Babbage did, only even more so. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, that is fucking beautiful.
That's what we're waiting for right there, yeah. Look at that. I can run up here without falling off.
Right? Well, we got a little ship up here we can work with, so.
Does Daymar have an atmosphere?
Thanks, man. Not a breathable atmosphere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has some atmosphere, but not breathable. Was that a caterpillar?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, it's Belton.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, Belton. We got to try something.
And the gravity is really low here too, so bounding
Wow,
is.
that just looks amazing.
Oh, no.
Like that?
Oh, I haven't. I'm I'm not even showing myself right now.
Oh.
I have to.
That is just absolutely stunning. Dearth of content in 3.12 seems alarming. Borat, CIG has been kind of changing what they're communicating with the patches over the past 6 to 9 months, and like I don't like necessarily that they're pulling more stuff from what they're putting in front of the community. The problem is when they put things on the patches and they pull them off, the community freaks the fuck out. So they're putting less and less onto a patch until they're certain that it's coming out. So like when we look at 3.10, about a month ago they were pulling stuff off willy-nilly and people were freaking out. And then as we got closer, they put a bunch of stuff in that wasn't actually on the roadmap. And 3.10 has a lot of stuff. Depends on what you're looking for particularly, and not necessarily you, but any individual is kind of judging the patches by what they want out of the patch. Like some people want location, some people want game mechanics, gameplay loops, salvage, all that sort of stuff. And we're not to the point where they can bring in a lot of that stuff. The biggest blocker is still right now the UI, the building blocks, which we're seeing them implementing pretty widely, but there's only so many UI programmers that they've got. The building blocks systems allowing them to do that better, but that only just came online. So I think over the next couple of patches, we'll see that speeding up, and we are already. But as far as what's actually coming out in the patches, they tend to drop a whole bunch of stuff in late, like right before it goes live. And I had a post on Spectrum with the Roadmap Roundup suggesting that they show us long-term features that they're working on, medium-term and short-term. That way the community can see the breadth of things that they're working on. I mean, they're working on such a huge range of features, but unless you read the monthly report, and if you're just looking at the roadmaps, which most of the community doesn't really dive into all the other communications that CIG puts out, they don't read the whole monthly report. They're looking at the roadmap and they're getting less and less information, and they're getting more and more salty about things. And part of my job is following every single communication that CIG puts out. I read the monthly report in depth. I have to take notes on it for the Yacht Club show that we do every Wednesday. Every dev comment every day in Spectrum as they're answering questions and commenting on lots of different features. And there's a lot of stuff they're working on, but they're not putting it on the roadmap because they put it on. Things move, things change, priorities shift. Some things they want to take a little bit longer. It's not a concrete step-by-step process where, okay, you do this, this, and this, and then this comes in. You do this, this, and this. And this is a creative, experimental work of art that they're building. And when they get to something, it's kind of like if you watch Jeremiah Lee's streams where he's doing his concept work, and he talks about where he's got to come up with a whole bunch of different concepts, and some work, some don't. He has to go back through multiple iterations, and then they have to keep doing it until they get it where everybody thinks, okay, well, this is it finally. And sometimes it just takes a lot longer than you think. So if they showed the whole range of features that they're working on with just kind of, okay, well, these are long term, with like a progress bar, okay, well, this one's at 30%, 50%, without any kind of timeline, then I think that would better manage the community's expectations, to see that there's a lot of stuff they're working on. There's a lot of long term stuff. Some things move faster than others. And then when we get to a patch, just give us what's going to come into that patch when they've made that go, no-go decisions. Like, okay, of the short-term goals, we're going to put this, this, and this in this patch, and that's what's coming. And I think that would really help manage this week-to-week, patch-to-patch. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, it's just it's difficult. It's frustrating. It gets our hopes up. We get excited about things. And I admit that I'm inhumanly impatient about, inhumanly patient, not impatient. I try to take a very long view of the project and step back and just enjoy what we have. I mean, there's a lot of. We had Salty Mike on the Yacht Club here earlier this week, and we were talking about that some people really want to have a more fleshed out game, and until they have that, they're not really going to be able to enjoy things that well. And I understand that better from talking with him, with STEM Citizen. We've been on the show together for 70 episodes, and I didn't realize that's why he doesn't play very much, because he wants a fully fleshed out game. But he remains very positive. Excuse me.
I did remind Stim of the fun he had.
Keep quiet until you can review. What was that, Mystic? Sorry.
I said I did remind Stim of the fun he had when he did come out with it one time.
I know he always enjoys coming to play with us. So I don't know. Everybody has different things that they want out of the project, and I think it's harder for the older backers that have been waiting for longer with a big vision that they thought was going to come out a long time ago, and some have maintained patience and optimism a lot better than others have. But where it says, I guess you should keep quiet until I can review when was added to 3.10 in the months since 3.9. I feel like it's only major stuff removed from the roadmap and only minor items added unexpectedly. It's hard to really catalog them. The new height maps really are a major change. the ocean shaders look phenomenal. We checked those out. The flight model is huge. I mean, it's a major change, and I think it feels great overall. I mean, it needs a lot of work, a lot of tweaking, a lot of balancing, but I think it's moving in a great direction. The new UI. The ship HUDs are looking great. The way that the brightness adjusts between dark and light planets, and it's really super helpful. Oh, thanks, Nick Charles. Appreciate the Twitch Prime sub, man. Turret gameplay is probably what makes me the happiest about 310 right now. We checked it out last week, and turrets are freaking amazing. The UI, the HUDs, the way that they operate, the way they move, they're effective. They're dangerous. Really makes a multi-crew ship an entirely different proposition.
Oh yeah, especially with something like the Retaliator, where you rely so much on your gunners, it's a night and day difference.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Retaliator, but even like the Carrack or
my cat even.
The Caterpillar, and they buff the guns on the Caterpillar, so I mean that's going to help people a lot. A lot of people solo the Caterpillar. Turrets aren't that effective, but now people might choose to not solo the Caterpillar, especially with more dangerous things happening and the turrets being more effective. It might make more people want to have turret gunners.
Anything that reinforces multiplayer is a good thing.
Oh yeah, I agree 100%.
Hey Handel, glad you made it, man. Yeah, it more effective, rewarding multiplayer gameplay experience, because that's what's really one of the many things that's so incredible about Star Citizen is multiplayer spaceships, gigantic spaceships you can run around inside with your friends, fly around anywhere, and actually man different stations. There wasn't anything that you could really do before. The turrets were basically pretty worthless, and we can't interact with our components. Power management, shield management, not really in yet, but making turrets actually work now, makes me really, really happy. So that's probably my favorite thing about 310, is the turrets working, because I want to be Luke Skywalker and just, like, shooting TIE fighters ever since I was a kid.
I think that moon is on the other side of Crusader now.
So we've proven that a razor almost fits in a cat.
Oh, we got another ship coming over there. Is that a Hornet?
And if that moon moved behind it, like as it rose, that would be amazing.
I'm not sure where the other moon went.
Right? We saw one of them.
Yeah, it was. I don't even. It was coming up at the back of this ridge. Oh, it's Vanguard. It's coming up at the back of this ridge, but I don't see it in the sky.
And
Not
Crusader came up in this place. It could very well be that it's on the other side of Crusader.
I have it. I can take a screenshot of it for you right now.
Oh, of the moon? You found it?
Yeah, I've had it. It's been sitting there.
Oh, there it is. It's to the left of Crusader. About 45 degrees? Maybe more?
Right there, Jordan. There's a picture to show.
Well, wait, maybe that's Yella, and the other one is Selen.
Yeah, there it is.
That's behind it.
Yeah, I think that's probably Yella.
It's all white.
Well, I don't think it's all white in this.
That's a little bright there, Yodi.
Yeah, that looks like the one there. Yeah, I also agree. To some extent, Boat Rat, as far as a huge amount of the manpower going to Squadron 42. Luckily, so much of that is oh wow, that lighting looks amazing. Screenshot of that right there. Oh, look at that.
So, One of the things that does 310 is going to bring with it is the fact that. So I've been sitting here with my Caterpillar just
Oh, that look good.
burning.
Oh,
I
the
want to
light
get both the
left.
moons in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who had the light on? The light on us. That looked really good.
We could always spark some flares.
Oh yeah, I forgot about doing flares.
Well, that looks good too.
Lighting makes a. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, that looks so good right there. Screenshot that. But yeah, and the great thing about Squadron 42 is that so much of that is going to overlap. Like, I mean, we all complain about the hair and a lot of the character stuff, that we haven't gotten any improvements to character appearance and hair and clothing. And they've said that they've got the new hair tech, but all those resources are focused on Squadron 42. So as soon as they flip the switch on that, we're going to have great hair in the PU. Hopefully we get more clothes, female clothes. Mystic would really like to have female
I
clothes
would
in
like
there.
to own one dress.
Yeah, just one dress.
Hey, it's not just the females that want female clothing.
Yeah, Tech, I don't think the roadmap was a bad idea. I think that we've had the roadmap now and quarterly patches for two and a half years. It started at the beginning of 2018. So 2018, 2019, half of 2020. For most of that, it went pretty well. It seems like over the past maybe 9 months to a year, it's been steadily shifting more. And I think, like with the Squadron 42 roadmap, they realize that it's difficult to communicate well what they're doing and the constantly changing nature of it. So again, I think if they could do that long-term, medium-term, short-term features overview with progress bars, I think it would really help a lot to make the community feel better about the whole thing. Yeah, and nobody reads the caveats. Like I see people. I'm generally in concierge chat every day on Spectrum, and people come in all the time saying that it's like, so what's going on with the Squadron 42 roadmap? It still looks like beta in a couple of months, and they haven't updated it since March. It's like, you didn't read the big caveat at the top that they're no longer updating it. It's like, no, I didn't read that. Like, well,
Oh, that was.
I'm taking a selfie with you guys.
Love it. Looks great.
Jump in.
Flight model, weapons, turrets, good changes. 600. Yeah, they'll fix the 600, Quinn. And the 600 it is not going to perform worse than the 890. They just kind of flubbed it right on the patch release. They'll fix it.
Should be a lot like the Connie.
Thanks, guys.
I would think.
It's the 600 is about 4 times the mass of the Connie, so it's 50% longer, but it's twice as large. So it's literally 4 times the mass. So it's definitely going to be heavier, and I like the heavy feel. I like the way the 890 feels. I like the way that the Carrack feels of the new flight model. The 600 it doesn't move in atmosphere. It's just
right, and that's surprising considering overall it has so many more maneuvering thrusters than the Connie has.
Yeah.
Hey, who's that up there with you, Jorn? I see Mystic, but who's third?
Cops is close. Belton. Oh, there's somebody without a marker who's right next to us.
Yeah. If you're standing over there by Jorn and Mishkar, could you look at them and turn your helmet light on for a second? I had an idea for sure. See how close I am. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Just like that.
Steve's one of those longtime backers, pledged for an Idris back in 2012. Skipper Steve is one of the very, very rare original Idris M owners. So give him a hand. Congratulations on that,
Yeah,
buddy.
congrats, man.
One of the original Idris M's. I believe it is the rarest ship in the game. They were saying in the universe.
Well,
It's not a game.
I'm
It's a
gonna
lifestyle.
die in about 15 minutes.
Uh-oh. You didn't have any more oxygen pens?
I have
I
an
wish I-
O2. I have another O2 pen. I have one.
I've gone through 2 or 3 already. Maybe 3 or 4.
The ship should refill every oxygen.
Oh yeah, if you go over into the back of the Vanguard, it should refill your oxygen.
Let's see which.
Huh, that's funny. That Pisces put just enough weight on the cat to start tipping it forward, and I didn't notice it.
The word high performance means these ships fly better than ships in their weight class. Yeah, and I expect that it's going to fly better than the Caterpillar.
Yeah,
would-
it does. It should. All day of the week. The Caterpillar handles like a big old pig.
It eventually. But I thought it was also interesting yesterday when Todd Pappy was talking about and John Crew about the size and weight of spaceships flying in atmosphere. And you know, when you think about it, we have our wants and needs and desires, and then we have the interpretation of reality into a science fiction game environment. And well, they are heavy and massive, and they're primarily designed for space, although we have plane-like ships with the wings and airfoils and that sort of things. I get how they are also thinking that if you have a large spaceship, it should be a major consideration of going, rather than docking at a space station, if you're going to take it down to the surface of a planet. And they've talked for a long time that there's going to be a lot more wear and tear. Components are going to wear out faster. It's going to have higher maintenance issues with going into the atmosphere with a large ship. So it's more of a it's not you don't just fly anywhere anytime you want without any consideration. It's like they were talking about with the physicalization of inventory and items and what you take with you will make a difference. So if you're going on a journey, if you're going on vacation, you're going to think, okay, well, where am I going? Am I going on a winter vacation into Alaska? Well, I'm going to pack stuff for that vacation. Am I going to a beach vacation? Okay, well, I'm going to pack it very differently. And our choices are going to make a lot more difference in Star Citizen than we're ever used to in any other game environment, because they're creating a living, breathing universe. And I think I'm living in this alpha where nothing really matters and everything's really just kind of this playground that we still don't make that connection between the now
Somebody's
and the future
ship is
big
sliding
picture.
off the mountain. Or the front. Somebody just bumped me, and now the Pisces is sliding off the front of the Caterpillar if somebody wants to come save it. It may be too late. I'm watching it lean off the front right now. And there it goes.
There you go. Oh.
One does not simply waltz into Clio.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Like-
rolling.
Oh, yeah.
One does not simply waltz onto Microtech and say, "Oh, everything's great." Like, no, you have to have environmental gear for these planets.
Just bring
Or
a
the
character
moon.
has everything. Oh, the Caterpillar over there. Yeah,
that's not good.
I don't think that's an ideal landing spot for a Caterpillar.
Well, I was just sitting here hovering, and I think somebody in a Minsk Razor bumped the bottom of my ship up.
The
because
Razor bumped it.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah. And the next thing I know is I saw the Pisces start sliding off the side of the front.
Execute Order 66.
See, now this is something in 310 you
I have
can't
scream
do.
sounds.
I have been here for, I don't know, like 20 minutes just hovering. You cannot do this in 310. You'll burn your engines out.
Star Wars. I think I.
It's a good thing.
Oh, I thought I had that. Maybe I don't have that. Oh, I do have that.
Oh, now it's red.
It's still so cool that we can just spend this time out here and watch like the planet rise, the sunset,
Yeah,
the moon.
some people might not be all that excited, but you know, it's just it's fun to hang out with friends and talk about spaceships and Star Citizen and just kind of enjoy being on this alien moon with spaceships and just enjoying the visuals and
Have this
sightseeing.
backdrop, like it's a living backdrop.
Yeah. And the visuals are impressive with the spaceships.
That might be one of the best aspects of it not being a level dependent game. Nobody's being pulled by the nose through some progression chart.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's
Very true.
I think that's one of the things that some people have a problem with, though, is that some people, so many people are trained that they can only play a game. That, you know, if there's not a specific path and quest, it's like go here, do this, kill this, collect this, take it there.
The best.
If they don't have
I
that,
want the best.
they don't know what to do. It's like, so I am so bored. I don't know what to do. It's like, well, you know, make some friends, go play.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-oh. Fall off.
Yeah,
Mystic
you're gonna
Kitty
need
fall
a
down.
pickup. You're gonna need a pickup.
I'm just flying in formation with Belton. That's what I like to do.
And just like Jordan's saying, like have a picnic, like come out here and like actually in real life get food, bring a plate of food and go sit down somewhere and watch a beautiful moonrise and just talk and have some food, maybe some drinks, whatever you're gonna do, like and consider it ambiance.
Bring a ship with a bar.
Yeah.
And a bartender.
Yeah, you know,
need to hire them-
however
need to
you want to
hire
RP it,
bartenders.
if you want to do that. I mean,
Hey, Belton, you think you can nose in over here and get Mystic up back to the top?
I'm like, just sitting
maybe.
There 'cause-
Yeah. Let's see. What do I got? I've got.
Come to me. I got my lights on.
Okay. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, but right, I actually fly the 600 a lot more than the 890. I love my 890. Love taking it out, but again, the fuel situation's a problem. In fact, there's no cargo. I can't run luxury cargo runs in it, and turrets don't work or weren't working. So I'm excited to test the turrets on the 890 and 310. We haven't done
do
that
you
yet.
want to take out the RV or is the camper just fine?
Yeah, just
Right.
It's
you don't need the big one. We'll take out the small one.
Right. Yeah. You know, I've got a 40-foot yacht, but I've also got a 30-foot yacht. And that one works just as fine, and it's a little easier to work with.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Quinn. Saying that only 10% of players will actually enjoy being someone else's slave. I mean, employee. You know, I think a lot of people. Thanks, David Hawley. Appreciate the follow, man. I think a lot of people just like being on big ships, and not everybody can afford it. I think
I
people
love being
will-
crew.
and I love being a turret operator. Like literally, I prefer to run around inside the ship, hang out at the bar, operate a turret, than actually fly. Like, you know, like I'd rather have somebody else fly.
Like I've
And, like-
said before, like I'm really good at a second in command if you want to put me to that position, but I'm more than willing to just operate. Like I don't
No,
need to be driving the boat.
I'm gonna be Starlet's Javelin turret operator. So I'm gonna be the top turret.
Nice. That sounds so much fun.
I want to enter the first one as a
Not
cabin
just
boy.
not just any turret, but the biggest player-run turret in the game.
That sounds so much fun.
She has 2 javelins, so it's like you can man a turret too.
Yeah, I'll
That's
do whatever
smart.
they want. Whatever spot nobody wants to do, I'll do it.
The Javelin has so many turrets. I mean, it was just crazy EVAing around the Javelin during the Invictus week. It's like so many turrets. It was crazy.
I can't see how close I'm in those up. Okay. I'm like, I
Nose
know
up.
I'm close, but
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I know what I haven't tested. I have been
I'm
wanting
in.
to test.
awesome. All right, up. I'm gonna back
Thank
up
you.
a little bit. Up we go.
I will say that,
haven't
like-
tested.
Oh, God.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like with the
Put it in
big
my inventory
turret,
here.
you're gonna have very few targets, like, and it's gonna take a while to line up on those targets. That hopefully the littler targets don't knock them out
It's not in
first.
here.
But if you can actually get a bead on a big target with with that giant turret,
Yep.
you're gonna see some explosions.
It's gotta be pretty OP. Pretty OP.
Right, I mean,
there.
you're gonna have to work for it, and it's gonna be a lot of patience, which I know you have.
I was looking for my ATSCAV Electron Pulse Rifle, and that's in the PTU. Look out, Mystic! Too far.
Went off the other side. Oh.
No, I'm not.
You still okay?
I can run up this side.
That's not too steep there. Oh, good. Yeah, I've been wanting to test my the electron beam weapons, but that's in PTU. We'll have to do that on Tuesday.
Might have to just like do an
Monday.
outright.
Monday.
What is today? Monday? Tuesday? I don't know what day it is.
Today is Saturday.
Today is Saturday.
Today
Well,
is
No, it's
Saturday.
Sunday.
Technically Sunday.
Oh, we are now in Sunday. Yeah, my
I gotta get it.
my regular napping on top of the Blur's day from work from home throws my schedules off even more. It's like I've been lucky enough to fit in a nap almost every afternoon because I don't have to commute. So if I'm here, it's like, oh, it's 5:30. It's like, oh, hey, Fat, welcome. Thanks for the raid. Welcome
Oh
everybody.
yeah, at 32, I was just watching his channel.
Nice. Yeah, we're hanging out on Daymar on the top of a mountain, and just kind of talking about Star Citizen and enjoying the scenery. We got Crusader up in the sky.
We think it's is it yellow or sullen? Have we decided?
I still think it's yellow.
You think it's yellow?
I think
That
it's
moon
yellow.
over there, I think that's yellow.
Anybody flying
Somebody almost
around?
knocked me
in
off the
quantum?
edge again.
Yeah, we got the yacht club crew here. We're just doing our regular our regular shenanigans, and just ended up driving up to the top of this mountain. We were gonna jump off, and then we were just waiting for Crusader to rise, and it's like one of the tallest mountains on Daymar.
I like the
And-
crest on Crusader. See, it's not like it's like a gibbous moon. I think is what they call it. Like where it's not like
Yeah.
full.
Yeah, where the sun's kind of off.
The
to-
3/4.
A
The-
little
the-
bit. Yeah, there's a sliver
Well,
missing.
Well, and that's what's so awesome, because it's a real planet
It's
in
yellow.
space floating over there that we could just fly over there. Oh, you got that
Like-
up on your on the quantum marker?
Celestial lighting effects. Like
Yeah, when I was talking about napping, it's like my day-night schedule is kind of all off. Yeah, you
Do you
take a
see-
long nap and you wake up and you think it's like, what day is it again? It's like, is it tomorrow?
You see the 3 dots in the middle of Crusader. That's
At
the
the
big
top?
dot. Well,
Yep,
right in the middle.
uh-huh.
Well, what I like about this is it's right now we can see that, and if we flew to it, those 3 dots would actually still be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
on the
unlike
brown
and-
band.
And large.
It's like right. Yeah, it's right there in the middle. Like 2 of them are on 2 white bands. Actually, all 3 of them are on white.
Yeah.
But like you can see them from here, unlike other games where the closer you get, it either adds or detracts from the fidelity of it. Just to save whatever. But they've done a really excellent job. that's what it looks like. Let's just get closer. And the thing that changes is, oh wow, it's bigger.
Yep. And sometime early next year, we're going to be able to fly into the clouds and land on the in the Cloud City. Quinn says it's not real yet. It's like it's real. You just can't fly all the way into it. You can fly all the way around it if you
can
want to.
die. I'm pretty sure if you fly into it, you'll die.
Yep. It does
So
kill you if you fly into it.
It has that realism. Like you'll really die.
Yep, people have done that before.
We're seeing the twinsies thing going on here.
I know I always make fun of Drake, but like I said, the Caterpillar is a very cool looking ship, and I love the lighting along the side.
Yeah.
One off the side.
I just
Oh
felt
yeah.
We love somebody
Some
else.
Benny's noodles, some Pips ads on there.
Oh
like,
yeah.
You're gonna get pimped out.
Belton, can you give me
No.
a pickup?
Nope. Nope. Not even a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
without VTOL, it's the Caterpillar is not really designed to land on planets and fly down to planets. And even though it can, it's not really designed as being efficient to do that. Now, where the Hercules with wings, I think, is going to be a lot more efficient at that. So very much looking forward to the Hercules.
Which side did you fall down there?
I want
The
my Mercury.
opposite side of all the ship.
Yeah, Mercury. Need the Mercury.
I want my Mercury.
Oh yeah, that's my ship I'm waiting for. I can't wait.
I think it's currently the most anticipated ship.
Tracer fire.
What?
Since the,
oh, you said fire? Okay.
Since the Carrack came out.
You want somebody to?
Oh,
I took
God.
it all off.
Oh god. I went over. Let's see if I can get back the other way.
Oh.
Just make sure you keep firing upwards.
I am. Yeah, the Beta Merchantman. I knew somebody was going to say that. The Beta Merchantman is pretty widely owned and super anticipated. I've got two I'm looking forward to. I love the Defender. So knowing how cool the Defender is and how cool the Beta Merchantman is going to be, yeah, I am super looking forward to that ship. A lot of questions on how the how big it's going to be, how much cargo it's going to have. I'm still putting out there that I'm thinking it's going to be in the 12 to 1500 SCU range. A lot of people think that I'm crazy, but
what is its current? I can't remember. Like
3600.
Whatever it is, half it. That's what I think's going to happen.
Well, the thing is, you can't really take the early numbers in any in any real corollary, just because it was pretty random as far as how much space in the ship that it was going to take. And the original Beta Merchantman, the Carrack, the 890, and the Beta Merchantman, all three of them were going to be 123 meter ships, very, very similar in size at concept. So the Carrack ended up staying very close to that length, but got twice as fat. It was listed with 1,000 SCU, and it's at 456.
Right.
The 890 was listed with 1,600 SCU at 123 meters. It became a 210 meter ship with 484 SCU. So it was a huge ship, a very small cargo area.
Hey, Belton,
but
can you come down and pick me
pretty
up?
reasonable amount of cargo. But
I just fell out of your ship.
no real corollary
Good.
from the size of the ship
Did you
to
die?
the amount of cargo. A lot of it really depends on how they end up designing it,
Ugh.
how much volume there is in the body of the ship, where the cargo is going to be, where the cargo is going to be, how large the shop marketplace area is going to be. There's too many variables. From looking at the ship, I'm thinking that we're going to have a 200-meter ship. I think it's going to be a little bit chunkier. Which is why I'm thinking that they'll be able to get close to 1,500, maybe 1,200, so 1,200 to 1,500 SCU. A lot of people are saying 700, 800, something like that. But
Wait, I'm right here.
I think we'll have a reasonable amount of cargo.
Down a little bit. Sorry, Jordan.
Yeah, I agree with Quinn that the 890 could easily hold 1,200 SCU. That there's a huge empty area in the ship in front of the lower vehicle cargo bay. Somebody had glitched through into the front there, and there's an area at least as large that's completely empty there that could hold cargo. So unfortunate that they just left it empty.
Deck impact warning.
Here comes the Caterpillar again.
Dropping off some wayward soul.
Okay.
Caterpillar makes a great Uber.
Deck impact warning.
Luckily, it's low gravity.
Smoking knocks.
Testing my flight skills is what it's doing. It's really hard to see the front of this thing.
Yeah, you really have to.
All right, is that everybody? We all
do
good?
Yeah, third person.
I'm out.
Person.
All right.
Nicely done.
You
Nicely
pilot
done.
a Caterpillar more by feel than anything.
You really do. The thing I love about the Caterpillar is there is so many front cockpit ships in this game where you can't see your ship. You know, like the 890, you can see that big, beautiful front deck on it. And this, you can just look down the side, and it's just gorgeous.
That's a good point, because that's one of the reasons that I fly in third person so much. Like almost all the time I fly in third person because I love seeing my spaceship. Like I'm all about the spaceships, and I like seeing it. And like I love the first person aspect of Star Citizen, but I love seeing my spaceships. And in most ships, you can't see your spaceship when you're flying because you're up in the front cockpit. And that is one of the very cool things about the Caterpillar is very cool. The 890 is very cool that way. The Idris is very cool that way.
Is going to be cool.
Idris is going to be cool. The Javelin is going to be like that. What do the ships have rear bridges?
Not many. It's a very short list.
Very few. I think those are really most of them. Good question.
I'm probably wrong, and I love Drake ships. I'm one of the oddballs where I like just the function over.
Oddball. There are more Drake fans, I think, than almost any other brand.
It could be.
A lot of people make fun of Drake because
it's held together by Doug and Good Wishes.
Right, they're fun. They're fun to make fun of. But the detailing and design that goes into the Drake ships, and it reflects a lot of the as Jared often says, the used future, where it's a lived in, worked in,
right.
Kind of future, like the Rocinante in Expanse, the Firefly,
Star Wars,
Serenity,
right?
Star Wars, the Millennium Falcon,
good, yeah.
the inside of a lot of those ships. I mean, a lot of exposed pipes and wires and things like that, where they're not trying to make it all sleek and clean.
That lived in feel.
Yeah. And I think the Star Trek Starfleet type of idealized future where it is a very sleek, clean, well finished, idealized, better future. I don't think a lot of people find it realistic.
No.
I love it. Origin people love that. I think a lot of us still can be idealists, but I think a lot of people have lost that idealism and that optimism. I don't know. Drake Origin to me is philosophical more than design.
Yeah.
I make fun of it a little bit, but and I'll be vilified by my Origin and 890 brethren, but I like the Drake designs as works of art. CIG puts so much love into their spaceships, and the detailing and you know I will go around and just like zoom in and all the little labels. Like you go and Drake ships have a ton of labels and they're funny too because they like recycle parts and refurbished and just a lot of really funny labels. Like I highly recommend, especially like in the Caterpillar where it's huge. There's lots of different places, but even in the Cutlass, go around and just look at labels and read them. It's
especially in the so like I think one of the best views you can get in this game is in the tractor beam room in the Caterpillar.
Oh,
and if you just walk around while somebody is flying a Caterpillar, it's gorgeous in there.
Yeah, I do like the tractor beam room is very cool. It's literally like an observation room.
Yep.
And you know you could almost equate that to like the observation decks of the 890 or the 600 for Drake people.
Right. Yeah. See, I'm like you. I like the time and the quality that they've put into all of the ships. And when I say all of the ships, I exclude one. I cannot freaking stand the Flying Dildo Freelancer. The stock Freelancer. I cannot stand it. I hate that ship with a passion.
You know, a lot of people hate the Freelancer. I really like it. I like the original Freelancer more than the new version. And the reason that I love them is because I grew up on 1950s sci-fi, reading the old science fiction, and the old artwork on those paperback books from the 1950s.
Oh yeah.
You think about Flash Gordon.
Oh yeah.
The original black and white Flash Gordon and those old style spaceships and even the Flash Gordon movie from the 70s. Love that movie.
Let's just say that nobody likes the minivan until you have to take you, your wife, and your 4 kids to dinner. And then all of a sudden that minivan becomes really awesome.
It's pretty convenient. That is true. It is convenient.
That the Freelancer looks like a minivan. Like I'm sorry, but yeah.
I
agree. The Raven is very, 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 very sexy ship. I regret that I didn't pick one up because I had a lot of friends that were selling codes for the Ravens, and like it is a very sexy ship. I don't need one, but yeah, it is sleek. Could Caterpillar pick up Kunosaji? Let me send him a party invite. Maybe we can get his marker.
Oh yeah.
He's down and to your left front. If you see somebody down there.
I will take a look.
Give him a lift up.
But yeah, I gave my buddies all sorts of crap about the minivan, and then he's like, oh, but this got this little mirror here thing so I can see what the kids are doing in the back. Like this is great.
I'm not seeing yeah, I was gonna say I'm not seeing a marker for anybody. It is really hard to see. I feel like I'm a lot farther out than I am.
I see him join the party.
I got him.
There we go.
Awesome. And send a friend request.
I will try not to crush you. That is my goal.
I hear guns blazing.
Yeah, that's just Duraxle pointing you out, so I know where to put my nose.
Awesome.
Oh, I better open this up before I get too close, or that's going to end very badly. All right. I can make a
But definitely,
job service out of this.
cool.
I personally think the freelancer is going to become the Uber of the verse. Like outside of like the Starliner, like that whole moving people kind of mechanic.
The Genesis.
All right, there he goes. It looks like he's on.
Front impact warning.
Yeah, front impact warning.
I actually like to see an origin ship that's like a passenger jet, like a mini passenger jet, like the.
Ooh.
Yeah. A lot of people wanted to have a
Like a mini Starliner.
No, like a bigger 300i, basically passenger seats.
Oh, okay.
More like a space limo.
Right.
Yeah,
Just to be able to carry like 6 to 8 people in luxury.
Your
short
private
distances.
jet for your short meetings and yeah.
Yep. Or like from planet side up to orbit.
Strato's the guy to talk to about that. That's what he does for a living.
400i.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for the 400. I think it's going to be more like freelancer to Connie size though.
That is
Yeah,
really
oh,
steep to make that mark. But if you can, Daymar gravity is really low, so you should be able to jump over it. And at least if you fall, you can walk back up the other side, not the
Yeah, that's
close
not too
side.
steep an area back there.
Hey,
Made
no,
it.
you're
Good.
fine.
Good job there.
Hello, welcome to the club.
Welcome to the top of the mountain.
Yeah. Be careful of this ridge and be careful of strafing left or right. Strafing left or right, like you'll kind of hop and you might jump off.
CC'd your cat to Carrick during the fleet week and didn't regret it. Do want a cat again for larger cargo hauls. You know, it's what is it, about 100 SCU difference? I mean, that's 25%.
Yeah.
More cargo. So
456 on the Carrick is all I know.
Yeah, 456 on the Carrick and 560, 570 on the Caterpillar.
40 and some change. It's like right around the 540 mark.
I've been able to I get 560 SCU. I've been running. Yeah, for the Caterpillar.
It's supposed to be 576, but there's a glitch that drops it down to either 566 or 560.
Right. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, 560 is what I've been getting. I've been running the Laranite hauls.
Yep.
There's a moon off the horizon over there, along the line of the ridge.
I have not done that yet. You know
it's
that?
Red. Yeah, the Laranite run.
I have not done a Laranite run yet in this cat.
I just started 2 weeks ago because I wasn't trusting the 30Ks, and now that with the 30Ks getting worse, I'm probably not going to for a bit either.
Yeah, I'll wait for the next patch to come in.
That is a moon.
Yep.
You sure it's not a space station?
Oh, that's
no moon.
I'm sorry, you left it open, man.
Are we talking about in this direction?
Yes.
Any guesses on what it is?
I'm thinking that one's selling.
Anyone else?
Okay. I was wrong once, and I thought we were looking at Selin earlier, but
Somebody's got really bright headlights on. Is that the Caterpillar or somebody else?
I think it's
I got the cat.
I think my lights are off.
And in fact, that is actually natural scenery. That red dot.
Yep.
That's
the real actual moon.
Right about there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just something in the background.
Hey, Belton, can you try turning your lights on? Oh, that's different. Yeah.
There we go. That's better. Yeah, we're getting a lot of haze there.
I might be pushing dust off the cliffside too. Back up a little
Well,
bit.
I mean, your running lights are definitely gonna that's no big deal. Like, it's good to see the ground that we're walking on. It's just affecting the ability to see the sky is a problem.
Yeah, it might be behind the mountain. That's what Kunisagi said. Yeah, this server's been pretty stable. We've been, what, 2 hours since the last 30K?
2 hours, 19 minutes.
You said both the words.
Yep.
Yeah, I started my stream about the time, like just after the 30K. So yeah, about 2 hours, 20 minutes since the last 30K. So not bad.
So, yeah, well, we had one right after each other earlier, and in 2 hours. So that's fine. Not terrible.
Imagine that when we're not cramming ballistas into Carracks, the server is stable.
Yeah.
Huh. Imagine when we're not doing weird stuff.
All the crazy stuff that takes a lot of work.
Just out here watching the sky and the server is stable. Hey.
2 runs to get over 2 million in the cat. Good for you, man. Yeah, I am very close to breaking 5 million finally. And we lost 1.4 last night. Mystic and I were running cargo. We had a 30K, and I lost 1.4 million, and she went from, you were at what, close to 700?
Yeah.
Or a little over 700?
I was at 670. I'm at 334 now.
Hey, just so you know, I went to 0 6 times in 1 week. 6 times I lost everything.
Why would you spend everything on a load of cargo though? It's like you're breaking the first rule of cargo. Only spend half of your money on your cargo.
No risk, no reward.
But we're talking about velocity here. Like
it's like you get a little bigger payoffs earlier, but then you lose that much more. Like when I lose 1.4 million and I've got 3 or 4 times that, it's not as bad. Yeah, it's not as financially or emotionally scarring.
Honestly, Joran, I can always rely on the fact that this is just an alpha. This isn't the real game.
And it's all going to get wiped at some point.
Yes.
Anyway.
I know,
but like I
agree with you. I agree with you. It totally broke my heart.
I know it's like it is emotionally scarring. So it's like I refuse to spend more than half of my money, even though it takes longer to ramp up in the beginning, and it multiplies and it gets there, and like I'm almost at 5 million.
Touch feet. You should touch feet whenever you're doing a trade run, touch feet on any landing pad, like a crew or like an R&R or somewhere in between. Just so that if a 30K.
Oh yeah. Well, if you're doing one of those sorts of runs, Buster, thanks for the follow. Good to see you.
Hey, Buster.
Fat says the rules of acquisition number 62 says the riskier the road, the greater the profits. It's faster to make money, but I'd rather go slow and steady, and like I'm almost at 5 million. So I'm happy. It's like slow and steady. I follow my rule, and very, very cautious about switching servers often. And it was funny.
Did you lose your money to 30Ks?
Yeah. Well, I lost 1.4, but I had 4.5 or.
And
4.
How did you lose 1.4? How did you lose 1.4?
To a 30K in a hold full of Laranite in a Caterpillar, and we had a 30K. And Mystic and I were both running Caterpillars, and she's a little behind me, and she starts a little bit lower, and she hasn't had as much time to run, but.
The best
but we're
safety
very
against
cautious.
The best safety against a 30K is to touch feet somewhere. Like once you get out of where you're taking it.
But when you're taking off from an outpost on a moon, you can't. So and that's the point where it's most dangerous is leaving the moon, trying to get back to Hurston. But
okay, so you're in a short run.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
short
we're
runs.
doing short, fast runs.
The best you could do would be Everest.
Yeah, and the thing was, we were asking each other, okay, well, the server feels pretty stable. We had just done one run. Should we do one more run, or should we switch servers? And it felt pretty good. We said, okay, we'll do one more. We try to never do more than 2 runs on a server, and we switched servers. We really probably should have switched servers. Obviously, in retrospect, if we had, then we wouldn't have had the 30K. So, oh, the sun's coming up. Sunrise on the other side.
Yeah, like I said, the only thing I can think of to protect you from a 30K is.
Yeah, well, actually,
Well,
you know,
we
that,
had been running scrap from station to
Yeah.
station.
That's right. We made our first amount of money by running scrap from Hurston HUR-L3 to Olisar, just back and forth doing the scrap run, and never lost money on that run.
And even
that I recall.
even if a 30K hit you, like you go back to where you were.
You go back because you go back to the other place. That's why we were running it, because things were real unstable, and that was the first thing that we had really been hearing was, okay, well, this is safe regardless of the stability. So we decided to do that and built up our nest egg, and things were feeling more stable here over the past couple of weeks. So we started running some Laranite and
Titanium.
I don't think we ran any titanium this
I've
time.
been running titanium.
Okay.
To top
Only
off.
because, well, no, because
I think it makes more sense on the depending on how much you're investing early on. I think you make more on titanium, and then you have to switch over at a certain point to Laranite.
well, I wasn't even filling the cargo hold with titanium.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, Caterpillar is pretty big, and we started with Freelancer Maxes. So we build up from Freelancer Maxes, and then once we max that out, then we go to the Caterpillar. That's awesome, Vat. Your wife's starting to play Star Citizen. Yeah, my wife is not into anything that I like. I like to do a lot of things she likes, but she doesn't like to do anything I like. So Star Citizen is completely she's pretty negative about my whole Star Citizen life and all that. But that's okay. This is my life. Like, everything else is to support this. This nice flyby on the Raven there. I turned around just in time for the camera.
Yeah, this ship actually got better in the patch too. It flies a lot better.
In 310?
Yeah, it's nice. And they increased the stealth modifier.
Nice. Well, we should get back in the Cyclone and actually jump off of here now. We've been through a whole night cycle. Now that the sun's back up.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Chat first.
Like when you say to me, why would you risk everything all in one load? And you've risked 1.4 million and lost it. Like, why would you do that? Like, to me, 1.4 million, like, that's a huge load.
It
would.
is, but it was
It is.
less than 20% of my net worth.
Right.
So, I wasn't spending. I wasn't investing 1.4 million until I had like 3 million. So I was working up a little bit at a time, 500,000, 700,000, a million, 1.2. I wasn't even doing 50% because that would have been too much for me to lose it as 50%. But I was at well over like 350,000 the first time I lost 1.4 million. So I dropped back to like 2. So it was about 30% of my net worth at the time. But it was in a good enough place where I could make that back fairly quickly in a few runs.
Oh, I can make anything back. Like,
yeah, you can always make it back, but I hate falling back too far. Is my thing. I am a risk averse investor.
Right.
but I still.
And what I will say
I
is,
still like the business.
as a risk-averse investor, like, you don't anticipate the market falling apart. Like, you don't anticipate a 30K where it's like, oh, boom, all of a sudden it all just disappears.
Well, you don't anticipate, but you plan for the possible eventuality. That's why you invest based on your level of risk tolerance. So that's why Mystic and I, we won't spend more than half of our money, and then once it gets up to a pretty high level, then it becomes less than half of our money until we get beyond that.
It's a
So,
very,
Mystic,
very,
I am about to jump. Are you ready?
it's a very sound strategy.
Yes.
And fairly conservative, but hey, I'm almost at 5 million in the bank.
I've got just over 100,000. So
maybe
I
there's
mean,
something to
I
it.
know what I know what I need to do to make it back. But now what you're talking about is the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The time to get to that point.
Yep, and it took a while.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty cool flyby there.
Now that is a low speed flyby.
I like it. All right, now we're gonna jump. 3, 2, 1, go. And I just missed it.
Oh no, yeah, I think you got it. I think you got this.
No.
You got this.
No,
Oh.
I was trying. I was hoping that I might land on top of the caterpillar. I know it was going to be close.
Oh, I thought you were trying to clip and get away from it.
That looked pretty good. No, I
That
thought
looked
it's like
good.
maybe I can land on top of it. Yeah.
Oh, somebody got it.
Oh, somebody
Okay.
landed on it?
Yep,
Nice.
somebody's up there.
No.
Oh, that's a good jump. Oh, that's gonna end
Jordan.
bad.
That left heel hook. Cyclones are sticky.
Yes, luckily they are very sticky.
See, now I was curious about with you guys are running the race versions, right?
Yeah.
I have the standard cargo version, and on Daymar, whenever I stop, it noses over. Does yours do that?
Sometimes.
Okay, so that is common. I haven't used the Cyclones much, so I'm just learning them, which is, of course, why I ended up on my side twice. It's very odd that they do that when you stop, that the tail kicks that far in the air.
The physics are really weird on the Cyclones, and they're very weird.
Do not think ending up on your side is just because you're a newbie. We do it all the time.
I was just
And
curious.
eventually set ours on fire.
Not asking for a rework on the Cyclone. Really kind of comfortable with this, right?
Stop.
That's what I was trying to.
There we go.
Oh,
I mean, the tippy stuff. Oh, nice. Stick the landing.
I've had some practice with Cyclones. If I can just get past this
turret,
yeah.
You're gonna have to do a 20-point turn.
Yep.
Yeah, she's got kind of a big nose on her. I can back up too and probably set you down on that rock.
No, don't move. Don't move. Don't.
Okay,
that's
nope.
okay. I'm gonna.
Don't
jump.
move the caterpillar.
Yep, I'll leave it here.
I gotta get around here without falling off. It's so close.
Oh, it's pinching your tire. Oh, both of your tires.
Yeah. Tricky. There we go. Almost there.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. All right.
Now are we gonna jump off the...
Yep.
Tell me when you're gonna go.
Looks like a nice ramp there.
Oh yeah, It is. You'll get some good jumpage there.
All right, ready?
Not quite.
All right, hang on. I'm rotating the camera so it can be. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
If it's good, I'll clip it.
Flyby was like whenever Robin goes by carrying a very large worm, size 20 gun mount on the nose. All right, everybody ready?
Not quite. 1 second. I'm trying to get on the caterpillar.
Oh, I see you
can't-
running.
I can't get on top. That's the only thing. All right, that's fine. I'm in. Go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, nice flyby. That was awesome.
That was good.
That was great. Oh, look at that.
And he
Landed on a
landed
rock.
it. Yeah.
Stuck the landing.
Surprised we haven't busted our shocks, but okay.
Tell me someone got that.
Well, there's always a clip.
Yeah, I got it before it phased out. He got a
Yeah.
little bit far away
Yeah,
and the wheels disappeared, but I got most of it.
Someone should definitely clip that.
All right.
Whoa. Slight bump there.
Is that other cyclone that's halfway down this rock usable? I can.
Did I bump you,
Should
Jordan?
be.
I can probably drop if somebody needs a cyclone, drop them down far enough to get that on the ship and put it back up top.
Did I bump you there, Jordan?
Yeah, just barely.
Oh,
It just gave me a little spin, which was actually kind of cool.
Whoa!
Whoops.
Whoa! That was.
I was trying to give you some we're running from the bad guys.
Did you hit him?
No, I
No,
just,
it hit a rock behind me.
Oh.
Okay, you did a double tap.
pew pew.
Pew pew. That was worth waiting around for overnight.
I'm impressed. I'm not out of fuel yet.
Well, you will be next patch.
Yeah.
310. You won't be able to hover quite like that.
Yeah, no, I've tried it. You get maybe, you get about 6 minutes out of it before it starts yelling at you that the engines are overheating.
Kind of froze up there for a second.
I'm about to die.
Are
Yeah,
you
your
running out of
bot-
oxygen?
Your bot still hates me, so I can't post them in
Oh,
your
yeah, me
chat,
too.
Jordan.
Oh yeah, it doesn't like links.
Are you at the top of the hill?
Yeah,
I
back up. Yeah, I'm about to jump off again.
Okay.
I have seen streamers not allow links, but links to
Nice
clips
flyby there.
That looked good.
they've allowed.
Oh, not quite. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a precarious position.
That was an interesting.
There you go.
I don't know whose hover bike that is. It's been in there for a while now.
Wonder if
Oh,
I
the
can
Nox.
drive.
Yeah, the Nox. Oh!
That's fine.
We're just
Jordan's
gonna drive
about to
through
push
here.
it out the other side.
That's exactly what he just did. Oh, and he went with it.
Ouch.
Oh.
It's still
that
falling.
Nox is still drifting in the wind. Like, rock.
Yep, still sliding down the hill. Hey, Baldark, thanks for the follow.
Watch out, it might be ready to blow up now.
And it's still vertical. Oh, Cops is still with us.
Yep.
Someone's down there doing donuts.
Somebody got to do him.
No. Gotta be careful on that ridge there. Yeah, I might have had a little practice driving Cyclones. Sorry, Bulldog. I need to figure out how to allow links.
And when you figure it out, let me know, because I haven't figured it out yet either.
Yeah, there's a way to do it, which like a command that's like allow, and then the person's name or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just learning all this stuff myself.
How to allow links in Twitch chat? Let's see here. When in doubt, Google it. I thought there was just like a / permit or something like that.
That's a typical command to allow links in general.
Block. Handle with bots.
Ooh.
Like no, just manage links. You can use a permit command to temporarily allow some viewers to post a link. Yeah, that's what I thought it was permit. Let me try. Permit.
I've seen streamers where, like, if you're not a sub, you can't post links. But if you're not a sub, if you're just a follower,
right,
you can post links that are like clips of the streamer. Like,
oh yeah, there it goes. Yeah, so you do exclamation ! Permit and then their name.
Okay, I'll have to give it a try later.
we just beat the shit out of Bodhi Dark.
Stop posting. No, sorry, man. Like that's not working. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, you just got a ban or a timeout.
Sorry about that. But he PM'd that over to me. So there's the there's a link he sent to me there. Awesome. All right, cops are ready for a jump.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Mystic, ready? Not dead yet.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm not dead yet.
All right.
I have 5%.
Oh man, cops, your Cyclone is all beat up there. Been through the ringer. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, your bot still hates me.
Yeah, I gotta figure out some way to turn that
That's
off.
fine. Don't worry about it. Like,
I'll
you're
figure
in
it
the
out one of
middle
these days.
Yeah, you're in the middle of your stream.
That was a nice jump there. I should be able to get some good gifts from today.
Oh no, that was like supposed to be the beginning of the race. Like, that's how you start the race.
Oh, with a jump like that?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I went too far.
The Daymar Rally.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, I recovered. Thought I was gonna be able to get back up on the ridge.
Sticky legs.
I love how sticky they are. Whoa. Just gonna try to jump off the other side of this mountain.
Yeah, Daymar has some light gravity, which
Yeah,
it's kind of like Yella. Oh, look at you look at you leapfrogging.
And
no, this is not looking good.
Oh, I was there. I came up that way.
Actually, no. No.
Oh, I have to screenshot that.
All right, we're going over. Flip.
Let's
And on. Yes.
got it.
Yes.
Stick the
Yes.
landing. 3 out of 10.
Ooh. I knew I was gonna flip, so I turned the power off right before we hit, and then when you turn the power off, then it allows it to continue its momentum, and then right as it's going back over, you turn your power back on, and it gets grippy. Yes, that was a pro move right there, I gotta say.
It was. I confirm. Like learning this vehicle. You've got it.
We have a lot of hours in Cyclones around here in Yacht Club shenanigans, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In various weird positions.
Yeah, I think the Yacht Club team will probably do very well in Daymar Rally.
Did we talk about getting a cyclone out of a Carrack upside down?
What we were trying to do earlier?
Yeah, because we did that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have been there to see that. It sounded hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I did
You
jump
know,
in upside
this
down.
is-
Fun.
This
What-
is
what's
more
that?
the fun side of this because you'd never be able to drive a vehicle on this. I mean, you've got 2 wheels hanging off most of the time.
Yeah. Yep.
You
This
can
is
go
the
anywhere
fun
with
part
your
of-
imagination.
Yeah.
Imagination.
Right there. 2 wheels, 2 wheels.
Yep. Ooh. I just realized something. This is perfect. Okay, we've got a nice run up from this side and a very steep that side. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. All right, everybody ready? 3.
Oh yeah.
Cops, you coming too?
You give it a little more. Yeah,
Yep.
get as much backspin as you got. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna
Yep.
be fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good jump.
It better be CIG.
Oh, that was a quick flyby.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh,
Oh, we lost Cops.
I went the wrong way. Oh, I might recover. Yeah. Got me
This
back.
is. Yep, this is.
And now
this is
just
a long one.
imagine that with Crusader in the background. Like, oh yeah.
And we stuck it. Nice.
I was wondering.
That was a good one. I think that's a pretty good place to end the stream there. 2 o'clock in the morning. It's probably bedtime. Let's see who we can raid this evening. Send our wonderful guests off to hang out with somebody else here.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a
definitely
good time.
fun.
You guys are out of here.
That was good. Yep, I'm gonna send the stream off to raid somebody. Let's see who's out there playing tonight. Purity, I'm Riles,
It's a good mountain.
Kyber.
There's some interesting things about it. It's difficult to get back up onto, but it also gives people the opportunity to fly if they want to, like to pick people up and bring them back up to the top.
Yep. Yeah, it was handy that we had a good Uber service, Lyft service there. We can send people off. Raid. Verity.
Okay, who
Perfect.
blew up?
Set up people there. Did somebody blow up again?
Yes, it sounded like it.
Hey, Belton, you want to give me a ride back to PO?
Yeah, I can give you a ride. Where you at?
I'm on.
All right,
top of
everybody.
the
Well,
mountain.
thanks everybody in Twitch. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Gonna send y'all off to raid Virity, and we'll be doing this again on Monday night, and then we have our Yacht Club show on Wednesday night, and Monday, Thursday, and Saturday is when we have our shenanigans. Feel free to join us. Join the Yacht Club Discord and hang out with us every day where we talk Star Citizen.
What time on Wednesday night?
Wednesday night show is our regular 10 p.m. Eastern. Not sure who our guest is this week yet, but we'll have somebody and it'll be a fun show. All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Yeah, later, everybody.
Okay. There. Send them off over there.
All right, let's see if I can. Ah!
Contact.
Is that you shooting at me?
Yeah, telling you to turn around.
I'm turning around.
The rear shield is
I don't have an icon for you anymore for some reason.
I may have died too many times.
The front shield is hit.
You're one of these over here?
The rear shield
Okay,
is
I gotcha. The
front shield is hit.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Wait, there's a turret in here, right?
Ooh, I don't know if I can get you without crushing that, is that a Tina or a Cena? That core.
Warning.
Oh, you're good. Just come straight in.
Front impact warning.
A little further.
Jordan, are you still sitting there?
A little further.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
waiting
just.
to- Oh wait,
Wait,
it's
is it after that?
0%. I'm waiting to see if I die. It says I have no oxygen.
Oh, I just saw you fell out.
No, I did. I jumped out,
You-
but I'm stuck.
you
Back
jumped
up.
Are you in?
Stand by.
Wait, I'm in.
Yeah, go ahead and shut your doors.
Zero oxygen, but I'm still.
All right,
alive.
let's see. Close her up.
How much do you have?
I just watched it go flipping around on the inside.
Deck impact warning.
How much do you have, Jordan?
All right.
Contact.
I am down to 12%.
Oh.
You wanted PO?
Sure. Figured that'd be quick.
Now I remember us going and exploring, and we were sitting on. Oh, here I am. I'm dying. Down to 92%.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%. Contact.
Estimated survival time 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm
You'll
at
have to catch
11%.
me when I die.
Oh, where'd you go?
Right here. 38. It's getting dark.
Was it getting
No,
dark?
my screen actually is getting dark.
Oh, yep. There
Blacking
you go.
out.
Now I'm blacked out. And now I'm dead. And then I still. Why am I sliding away?
Yep, you're
I'm
sliding.
sliding uphill.
Oh, it's downhill.
Front impact warning.
Oh,
and I'm in the
goodness.
Carrack.
That was fun. That was a good time.
Still at 0% oxygen. Now, according to this, I have no oxygen. Oh, I have 1% now.
Well, come on, big girl, get up to speed.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Okay, off to bed. Night, y'all. That was great. That was great fun tonight.
Yeah, have a good night.
Good time. Night, y'all.
Yeah, see you guys.
Remind me with 2 o'clock.
Yep, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Bedtime.
Oh. Have a good night, everyone.
Good
You
night.
too,
Good night.
Mystic. Oh, those turrets are so much better in the PTU than they are on 3.9.
I'm just sitting in your bottom turret, waiting for something to shoot at. Should I shoot at Garrett?
He's in our group. You don't get a crime stat for it.
Well, I mean, I'd like, I don't want to wreck anybody's day. Even though he's got a red halo on him. But maybe you're testing out your shields.
Oh, I can't wait for a new turret mechanic so I can actually hit the broadside of a barn.
Yeah, like I said, it's a night and day difference, especially in the Caterpillar. I'll actually take the time to upgrade this thing with the, especially with the bigger turret guns on it.
Oh, I just got a warning about friendly fire.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
It'll be alright.
Quantum drive is now on.
And away we go.
I'm still shooting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are you still shooting in Quantum?
Because I was shooting and held the button down as we went into quantum.
Oh, let's get good old Porto on the comms here.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Contact. Landing gear down.
Oh, there's that criminal.
Yeah.
He's in our wake. He followed us here.
Oh, I'm starting to fly like a yacht clubber. I was upside down.
Pew, pew, pew.
Front impact warning.
Yeah. Front impact warning. The nose is long, I understand.
So big.
Rear impact warning.
She's a big
Landing
girl.
complete.
All right, we are down, gentlemen.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
A turret experience is a little weird.
Yeah.
It flips you over and
Speaking of weird, let me out of my ship. There it goes. Whew.
I want to be on the passengers.
I'm just trying to get out of the way. Like, I don't know where the button's at. Oh, sorry.
No, you're
I'm
good.
in the way.
I
Oh.
I didn't realize he was logging out from the inside of the ship. I figured he was gonna come down with us. You did.
No, I went out the front. and I just got a crime stat. I got my dragonfly.
Huh.
And I just got hit with a reckless vehicle because I must have touched
You
it.
must have hit my, yeah, you must have touched my ship on the way out.
Yeah, and then it despawned my vehicle and I'm inside.
Huh.
All I know is that you're a criminal.
Oh, look at that. It left the gate open on my... You could at least close the... Oh, I can't reach it from here. You're a dick. Oh, well.
Wait, what?
It'll be
Fine,
alright.
1200 UEC.
You had to find 1,200 UEC for dinging my
For
Caterpillar?
Yeah.
I can't reach the button to close the front door on it.
Maybe you have to go inside and go through the whole thing and
Yeah.
close it.
It'll be alright. I'm going to stow it.
Yeah.
It needs fuel anyway.
It's not like we really own these things. It's a little different
Yeah.
later on.
It's the loaner.
Right.
All right, good night, guys.
Yep, have a good one.
Hey, good night.
I'm going to get into Port O, and I am going to call it myself. It is late.
Yes, it is.
I concur.
But it was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Finding
some-
mountains on Daymar. That's...
Well, some of us didn't climb them. Some of us trashed a lot.
I mean, you saw, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I pretty much played the Uber service tonight.
I mean, whatever you enjoy, like, you know.
Oh, yeah. No, it was a good time. I will definitely try to catch everybody next Saturday as well.